booster. Skin problems, gout and your blood pressure. Pregnancy, fibroids plus fatty liver. Promotes your appetite, good for diabetes. Kills worm and your pains like arthritis. Brings your high belly down with constipation. Impaction, heart and circulation. Yeah, so go and get your half a liter bottle. It's a miracle. Yeah, call 07958316750 right now.
The 1960s. The 1970s. The 1980s. The 1990s. The noughties. The todays. DJs and Sound System Association, in conjunction with Bojangles, present Reggae's 55th anniversary. Reggae's 55th anniversary, Saturday, 8th of July at Bojangles. E4 6SJ. Entertainment by Fatman featuring Flip, Little Andy from Jemmy Magic, Wassy One, Santic, Gladdywax, June Fairlong and Black Wax. Hosted by Celoid and Philip T. Plus a Soundman tribute to Just Shaka. Special offer tickets, £12 before the 30th of June, £15 thereafter. Available online from Eventbrite, and get your tickets or the DJs and local outlets. Telephone 07702 966 834 for online ticket services and more info. Saturday, 8th of July, Reggae's 55th anniversary, Bojangles.
Are you in need of an advert for your function or event, whether a voice-only advert or advert with music? If you are, then welcome to The Voice. Using the latest Adobe, Pro Tools and FabFilter software to give your voiceover that professional sound. Call now 07956 103 438. Professional voiceovers with The Voice. Subject to terms and conditions.
GG and GIT Promotion presents Rolls-Royce Revival and Reggae Man Soul. Saturday, 8th of July 2023 at the All Nations Bar, Broad Lane, Tottenham, N15 4DW. Music supplied by Daddy Ernie and Governor General. Daddy Ernie returns to the monthly revival roadblock where serious memories are revitalized again. Doors open 10:30. Admission £10 all night. Ladies free before 11:30. Or get your tickets via getyourtickets.co.uk. All parties are catered for. Call 07850 008381. Real proper revival music and Reggae Man Soul from start to finish with Daddy Ernie and Governor General. Watch out for next Rolls-Royce Revival Dance, 12th of August.
Windward Island Quest, long awaited marijuana handmade soap is here. Our natural medicinal soap will nourish the skin and protect it from harm. Traditionally used for eczema, skin scarring, scabies and rash, yeast infection and general skin cleansing. Main ingredients: aloe vera, blight dog, olive and coconut oil, kojo root and marijuana. This medicinal soap is handmade only in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Listen the results for yourself and purchase from our website at www.windwardislandquest.com or contact us at 07415897756 or follow us on Instagram at Windward Island Soap.
London, get ready for a summer spectacular. Live in concert, it's the return of the ever-ready, hold-on steady Freddie McGregor. Freddie live with his family, his sons Chino and Stephen McGregor, and many friends, including reggae superstar Christopher Ellis. The legendary Freddie McGregor is back to give you nothing less than the very best. On Sunday 13th of August from 7 till 11:30 p.m. at the iconic Electric Brixton on Town Hall Parade. Limited tickets £40 plus booking fee. Online from TicketWeb, Shubes, Access UK Tickets or from all good record stores. Freddie McGregor with family, friends and special guest Christopher Ellis. Sunday 13th of August at the Electric Brixton. This will sell out. Book now.
Hi, we are Step by Step Students. We are a recruiting agency that helps people into university and college. So, if you didn't finish university or college, or never thought of going, this is your chance. All courses are funded by Student Finance. If you have qualifications or not, it doesn't matter. Step by Step can do it for you. All you need is your passport, proof of address, and a CV. Or visit our office at 64 Willoughby Lane, Suite 35, Imperial House, N17 0SP. Remember, Step by Step can help you. So, call Joshua on 07 453 199 053. So that's 07 453 199 053.
Guyanese and friends, get ready from now for the summer in Guyana 2023. Mr. Marlon, Calvin Mack and Tafara invite you to join us in Guyana for 2 weeks of an exclusive party. 2 weeks of exclusive parties with local and overseas DJs, one-man bands, family fun days, sightseeing, excursions and interior resorts, etc. Book your own direct flights and accommodation to be in Guyana between the 31st of July and the 17th of August 2023. For further details, contact any of the promoters. Guyana, nice it, nice it, nice. 07 951 730 207. 07 931 157 648 or 07 956 425916.
This Friday, next Friday,
Every Friday.
GIT Promotions presents Roll Out Fridays. Roll Out Fridays, All Nations Bar, 81 Broad Lane, Tottenham, N15, 4DW, 10 p.m. till 4 a.m. The residents, Jemmy in Ting Magic. Plus guest sounds and DJs playing the best upfront reggae, vocals, R&B, soul, slow jams, and plenty more. Admission £5 before 12 midnight, £10 thereafter. CD giveaways all night. Every Friday night, Roll Out Fridays, All Nations Bar, Broad Lane, N15. Tottenham not good again.
D-Jam Reloaded. D-Jam Reloaded. D-Jam is back bigger and better. The 21st to the 28th of September on the beautiful island of Antigua. 7 days and nights of entertainment, including the free D-Jam Beach Festival with over 30 DJs and MCs and the infamous Gala Awards, yacht cruises, club nights, and day parties. The original party holiday, D-Jam Reloaded, the 21st to the 28th of September in Antigua. £99 secures your place. Book now. Log on to djamfestival.co. That's djamfestival.co.
Shanty Chi presents in their Argyle Storytelling Family Retreat, Ghana, 16 to 30 September 2023, exclusively for melanin-rich families, to celebrate African storytelling and our artistry, to create new stories, to nurture our well-being, to connect with nature and enrich our spirituality, to develop our African storytelling practices, to build a community, to align with our ancient wisdoms. Contact us to secure your place. 0758 222 8967. It's time to step up and step out. Pow, pow, pow.
Ladies and gentlemen, friends and family, MMCO Emporium Pink Dress Ball, Saturday the 7th of October, held in a beautiful mansion located in Pall Mall. 11 magnificent rooms of entertainment spread over 3 luxurious floors. This adds up to one amazing experience. Strict dress code, ladies pink dress, gentlemen black tie. For more information, visit the website on www.mmco-emporium.com or www.getyourtickets.co.uk or call the information hotline on 07555 333 259 to get your tickets now and make it a wonderful event for you, your friends and family.
Greetings one and all. Greetings one and all. My name is Lloyd Brown and you are in tune to none other than the Governor. Governor General. Tune in, log on. Remember me tell you, Lloyd Brown says so. Governor General, kick it away.
Can you hear me in the booth?
Loud and clear, Lisa.
Oh, good. Thank you, sir, for letting me be in a real studio. It's a genuine thrill, sir. Could I trouble you with one request?
Sure thing.
No synthetic sound, please. I want all live musicians.
Sweet reggae music, alright, keep sir, me say me just come all the way from Mako. I may not lie when this man called Governor General play them junior. Me feel like me 16 again. Watch me and skip me feet. Lord, sir, Governor General.
Sweet reggae music, alright, keep on playing. Go on now, sweet reggae music playing, sweet reggae music playing. In a distance, go on now. Play it in the New York City, play it in the London town, all over the world. Go on now, play it for the young and the old. Reggae music have them under control the world. Alright then, sweet reggae music playing, sweet reggae music playing. Playing at the dance, go on now. When reggae music playing, I love to see the people dancing. The whole world keep on skanking. Also the friars and the tap ranking, yanking on the banking. Go on now, go on again. Sweet reggae music playing, sweet reggae music playing. You can't refuse again. You got to love again. Don't wanna lose.
I'm gonna say good evening, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you may be.
Sweet reggae music playing.
I'll tell ya.
Sweet reggae music playing.
I'm gonna say many thanks for reaching out to Majestic Lady. Blessings to you and the family. Today's show, I wasn't sure what I was gonna do today, you know. But I say, you know what? Now I gotta look upon the 80s and 90s. These are the music. If you're in your 40s, 50s, these are the music that we grew up with. We know we're doing it. We know the revival thing, you know. Some of them is 40, 50 years old. We're looking at music that's 30, maybe 35, maybe 40 years old. Rolls-Royce revival. Also got a green chair chat today. Sparky the Duke Melody's gonna pop in. And he's already phoned me and says, Governor, I'm gonna be early. He's not gonna run on BMT, Black Man Time. Soon come. Good afternoon. July the 2nd, 2023. Me, myself, and I, the Governor General, taking up the action after Majestic Lady. We've also got to take time to pick up Global FM, Trinidad and Tobago, locked on. Hold tight, Jet Tower. Worldwide listenership, share the link. Gotta say good afternoon, going out to Little Chris. Good afternoon, going out to the Pearl Lady. As we fire some tune.
One sing.
Exterminator 12-inch 4.5.
And you get nothing in it.
The year was 1999.
Never seen
Luciano.
You know? But whatever happened, you don't know.
Hold tight, Novi.
You know, let's keep talking true, and someday you must get true.
Hear this. Hear this. Hear this.
So me tell you that they love you, but they got that ulterior motive. Oh, what a shame.
1999, you know.
They need you, but they got that
24 years ago, Lucy.
And baby tell you that they love you, but they got that ulterior.
Some of the tunes I'm gonna play today, you're gonna be surprised how old they are. Hold tight, Mrs. Hammond.
They got that ulterior motive.
Lucy.
Personality. Sorry for my God. Some wrong by you. Yeah. Though you working so hard, they want to treat you like Butu. 7 days a week, you try to make the 2 ends meet. It's not so sweet, still they cut their teeth and then skin them teeth. You wonder what the world is coming to. Kinda host, but I got to sing it too.
These are the records we grew up with when we was raving. Oh!
So we tell you that they love you, but they got that
ulterior motive.
Oh, what a shame. And then we tell you that they need you, but they got that ulterior motive. Personality. So we tell you that they love you, but they got that ulterior motive. Oh, what a shame. And then we tell you that they need you, but they got that ulterior.
Share the link.
Oh, yeah.
Yet again, bigging up Global FM, Trinidad and Tobago, streaming live and direct right now.
You don't know about the Holy One, moving under false pretense.
Jamaica soon lock on.
Beat down the warrior and blaze down the fence. Rastafari, they are with the truth and freedom.
Hold tight, Uzmax. Our European listeners. Tinkle.
So we tell you that they love you, but they got an ulterior motive. Oh, what a shame. And if we tell you that they love you, but they know they got that serious motive. Listen again. And so we tell you that they love you, but they got an ulterior motive. Oh, what a shame. And if we tell you that they need you, but they got an ulterior.
We're looking at some of the 80s and 90s tunes. Some of these tunes are as old as your children, believe me.
So much in
or even older than your children.
When
these are the tunes. As a DJ when I was growing up, I was cutting my teeth. Them the tune used to come regular to the old, to the vinyl.
Go around the corner, go.
So everything you hear me play up on the 80s, 90s, a vinyl thing, you know.
But Jah is always your guide, remember now.
11 minutes past the hours of 1 o'clock here in the UK. We play you the hits of the past. ROYCE Revival. Lucy once again. The year was 1995. Taken off the album Where There Is Life. Ladies and gentlemen, good morning.
Lord, give me strength to face another day. Carry on life's road.
Select. These were our Afro beats from back in the day. These are what we used to call tune. I'm gonna take time to pick up Dave Skin. Good afternoon, my friend.
Oh Lord, to face another day.
Ladies and gentlemen, Luciano.
Lord, give me strength to face another day. Carry on life's road. Carry on my load. Give me strength, oh Jah, to carry. Oh my Lord. Oh Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. Please tell me when I've been. All help for ages past and all help for years to come, without whom I could not be.
Memories.
Many are trying to leave you out of their life, but I wouldn't be so unwise. And so I promise to serve thee, oh my Lord, and I beg thee some mercy. Lord, give me strength.
Hey, hey. I gotta take time to pick up Ken the Pen. How you doing?
Journey along life's road.
Long time listener.
Carry my heavy load. Give me strength, oh Jah, to carry.
See, when we talk revival, you know.
Oh my.
Who in the know, who know. I mean, I like use that saying, but say go.
Life has become a burden.
These are tunes when we was young, when we was about 30 years. Go back 30 years. Count back 30 years from the age you are now. And look how old you was then. When you was going to clubs, pubs. These are the tunes were the new tunes of the day. We was picking them up on a Friday night, busting them on a Friday night, you know. That's the way to do it.
But I wouldn't be so unwise.
So I'm here to bring you those memories today. Also to have a chat with the Duke himself, Spunky Melody, about his new album, Tapestry. Not that before the time. Hold tight, article wise. Gonna take time to pick up all those on the YouTube. Hold tight, Angela. Also gonna take time to pick up Wayne, Richards, and Paulette. How you doing? Hold tight, Max. All those on the YouTube, on the Mixcloud Live, on the TuneIn app, on Global FM. Yeah, anyway, World Wide Web. Select. Make we go back to the original thing. The original thing was 1985, courtesy of King Jammies.
Way in my brain, it's way in my
Wayne Smith, the first computerized sound coming out of Jammies.
and I'm a slang to me, and I'm a slang thing, and I'm a slang to me, and I'm a and I'm a slang to me, and I'm a slang thing, and I'm a slang to me, and I'm a way in my brain, no cocaine. I don't wanna.
And I bet you're all singing. I bet you're all singing.
No cocaine.
Jamaica.
I don't wanna go insane. And I'm a slang to me, and I'm a slang thing, and I'm a slang to me, and I'm and I'm a slang to me, and I'm a slang thing, and I'm a slang to me, and I'm because in my eyes say the red like blood, and I've been moving around like a human blood. Smoke out of my mouth and out of my nose. I blow it in the air cause it must expose. And I'm a slang to me, and I'm a slang thing, and I'm a slang to me, and I'm and I'm a slang to me, and I'm a slang thing, and I'm a slang to me, and I'm in Westmoreland, where the sense I come from. Me put it in a copper spark on the minivan. Take the seed and me make the ash shine, and me put it in the barrel cause me know it no spoil. And I'm a slang to me, and I'm a slang thing, and I'm a slang to me, and I'm and I'm a slang to me, and I'm a slang thing, and I'm a slang to me, and I'm a slang thing. Me and I'm a slang thing. It's way in my brain. It's way in my brain.
Share the link.
In my eyes, said it's red like blood, and I've been moving around like a human blood. Smoke out of my mouth and out of my nose. I blow it in the air and make the smoke expose. In a Westmoreland, where the sense I come from. Me put it in a copper spark on the minivan. Take the seed and me make the ash shine. Me put it in the barrel, come and know it no spoil. And I'm a slang thing.
Gotta take time to pick up all the silent listeners. How you doing? I tell you. Wayne Smith, 1985, courtesy of Jammies. I've had the pleasure of being in Jammies studios. They've been recording. Come on. I've been there. Gotta take time to pick up Jack Rubin. Yeah, man. Take me. We've got Jamaica. I said, come, we're going Jammies. I said, yeah.
It's way in my brain. It's way in my brain. It's way in my brain. I said, Miss Smoke.
See, I've said some things in my life, you know. One time, fat man come knock me door and Jammies with him. I said no. I saw him do it back in the day. We bring you the memories. Rolls-Royce Revival. We're gonna bring you back some of them days when we was young and we could dance to a tune from start to finish. Because we kind of get a little older now. We can't do it. I'll let you know later on what I was up to last night. So, another classic from back in the day. Junior Reid, 1989.
Modern vampires of the city, hunting blood, blood, blood. You could have come from Rima or you come from jungle. Could have come from firehouse or
Junior Reid.
One blood, one blood, one blood.
Ladies and gentlemen.
You could have come from Libya or you come from America. Could have come from Europe.
Even the younger people logging on. This is their revival, you know. Believe me.
One blood. You could have be an Irishman or an Englishman. Could have be a Mexican or a Weda Indian. One blood. One blood. One blood. Hey mate, boy, I want you to get this straight. Cooperate, hey, hey.
And if you haven't got some of these in your collection, Shazam them, purchase them, support the business.
Do you believe in love, love? Hey blow, this is no joke. You could have be a soldier man or a weather policeman or a weather civilian, said they will
all together.
One blood,
one blood,
one blood, one blood.
Taking on a big JR Junior Reid 12-inch 4.5, 1989.
You come from Birmingham, could have come from Brooklyn or you come from Boston. One blood, one blood, one blood. The fussing and fighting, travel war.
take time to pick up Patricia or Patsy. Hold tight, Patsy Bentley. Hold tight, Patsy Florida, locked on.
Mothers fighting daughters.
Share the link.
Fathers fighting sons. Sisters hating sisters. Brothers killing brothers.
America in the house.
You could have come from Rima or you come from Tumber. Could have come from Firehouse or you come from Tower Hill. One blood, one blood, one blood. You could have come from Compound or you come from out of town. Could have come from Manhattan.
And everybody listening, I got to ask you for do something, you know.
One blood.
I got to ask you, see the Uno, the Jamaica coming at me, the Uno.
You could have be a black woman.
If you hear any tunes that I'm playing and you remember raving to them, just give me a thumbs up.
One blood, one blood.
These were the days I was actually 30 years younger.
Now you come from.
That time we wasn't even thinking about grey hair. No! Grey hair wasn't even on the agenda. Select. If you hear me play any tune that brings back those memories for you when you was young and carefree, give me some thumbs up. Frankie, the late great Frankie Paul. Mr. Do 12 inch 1987.
Leave it to me and I will do the rest.
Proper.
Leave it to me.
You see, my memory is that good. I remember when I first heard this on Jemmy Sound, you know. I first heard this at a blues dance with Jemmy Magic. Proper.
Da 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 ding. Da 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 ding. Leave it to me and I will do the rest. Leave it to me and I will do the rest. So long we've been together. You should know me by now. Listen to what people say, 'cause they will lead you astray. Just leave it to me and I will do the rest. Leave it to me and I will do the rest. Remember the vow you made, that you will love me forever. Sometimes I have to sit and wonder if you're changing your mind. Leave it to me and I'll do the rest. Leave it to me and I'll do the rest. Da 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 day.
Hold tight, little Chris. I was actually just looking for
Oh, I want it to last.
the late great Frankie Paul.
From now until forever, till death do us part.
By the time the show finished today, you're gonna be dancing around the house saying, I remember this. I remember that.
Leave it.
I was young then.
I love you the best.
These were the days where we could afford to buy houses. You're all looking at the radio saying, yeah man, it's true, you know. These were the days where you could full up your trolley with shopping. When last year I had a full shopping trolley full.
You should know me by now. Don't listen to what people say.
Moody this, Mr. Do, 12-inch 4.5. On tight country 66.
Leave it to me.
Leave it to me to play you those tunes of yesteryear. These are the tunes I cut my teeth on. These are the tunes, seriously, where I cut my teeth on as a DJ. Things like this.
Well, up your foot.
The original Little John. 1985. He's now Big John. Hold tight, Little John and the family.
It name, wall up your foot and show your class, okay. Show a crowd that people say you're trash already. Wall up your foot and show your class, okay. Show a crowd that people say you're trash already. Say in me all who love minutes can see. Say in me all.
Taking off the album, Clunk's Booty.
Love letter when she sent to me. And the telephone line is when she call me. It's a well little John, you know me love you badly. It's a well little John, I will accept you gladly. But no, at Miami, she just a at Miami. At Miami, she just a at Miami. It's a well little John, me know me want you badly. It's a well little John, lad, say no one but me. I could be just a crowd of me styling. Last crowd of people, them not me styling. I want me say them want me styling. But no, wall up your foot and show your class, okay. Show a crowd that people say you're trash already, yeah. Wall up your foot and show your class, okay. Show a crowd that people say you're trash already. Fling your foot, every man say fling your foot, fling your foot, fling your foot.
Memories.
Every man say fling your foot, it name. Fling out your foot because your shoes brand new, fling out your foot because your shoes brand new, show a crowd that people are say it's brand new, but I come to give me coffee, give it in a style. Show a crowd that people say me wicked and wild, and what me coffee, give me coffee.
Come on, ladies, you know. Used to rave to these tunes, innit? Used to have them, them close collar, I can't remember. Where it had the big, it's like you had the coat hanger in the coat, or in the clothes. The shoulders, the shoulder pads thing. You remember that? The shoulder pads. Those are the days.
At Miami, she just
and ballet shoes. Oh!
She just at Miami.
Bringing back those memories. Rolls Royce Survival Star. Me, myself, and I. The Governor General. Courtesy of Conscious Radio. Courtesy of Global FM. Memories. Little John.
Oh well, yeah.
Hitbound 7-inch 4.5.
Oh well, alright.
Who remembers this one, yeah? Ladies and gentlemen.
Everywhere I go, say the girl, mama over me. Oh well. Everywhere I go, say the girl, mama over me. If I go to the east or I go to the west, me are the best. Oh well.
Sounds of the Little John.
She said she love her, they touch up every ear in a little John taste. Oh well.
People.
She said she love her, they touch up every ear in a little John taste. Everywhere me go, say the girl and mama over me. Oh.
Gotta say good afternoon, going out to Norma.
Everywhere I go.
Maxine in Brighton, how you doing?
Over me. All right.
Regis.
When me got the girl fight over me.
Robert up.
When me got the girl mad over me. She say me trash and me love fancy. When me trash and me love fancy. Oh, can't you see? Whoa, oh yeah now.
If you wasn't a raver back in the day, you're probably listening going, I don't know these tunes, you know.
Oh well. I go to the east or I go to the west.
These are hardcore raving back in the day. I've got to take time to pick up Long Pocket, also Short Pocket. Yeah, night gun.
Oh yeah, that's why I said me got the girl mad over me. Everywhere me got the girl mad over me. I to me trash and me look fancy. I to me trash and me look fancy. Okay, you see. Oh, can't you see? Whoa,
Hold tight, Donald.
Well, yeah.
Loin comes. Hear the juggling style now. Dubwise. this is when the mic man would just come in and start chat. Oh!
This station rules the nation with vision. Dub wise.
Joe Rastafari.
The first dump for the day. Over me. Ladies and gentlemen, bringing back some of those memories of yesteryear. When we was young and carefree. There was no lines in our forehead. You'll say no. Yes, that's what I said. There was no lines in your forehead. You didn't have grey hair in your eyelashes. People say no. It's true. Those were the days when you could run to the corner shop, and I mean run. Now you have to take time. I'll take Uber there and Uber back. I say it, go. Bringing back those memories. Each and every Sunday, 1 to 4. Half pint. If you remember them tunes, yeah, give me some signal. Half pint.
She ran, she hold on and all let go and fall and say she happy stay. And even if my pocket children run out of money, the both of them still be my
Tinkle.
Just hold on and them not let go. I tell them hold on and now rock me so. She ran, she want go to the matinee and fall it. Say she wants to go the party, but all I can say this love affair of my mind so contrary. Them hold on and them not
Real rubber dub.
2 to 1.
All of original vinyl.
Going strong.
And this one is a Cut Me Teeth Brandon Jr. Ladies and gentlemen, I make until you say.
She ran, she hold on and all let go and fall and say she happy.
Sonny J.A. locked on.
My pocket children run out of money.
All time Jagger original.
Them still be my
Tinkle.
Just hold on and them not let go. I tell them hold on and now rock me so. She ran, she want go to
Hold tight, Yvonne.
and fall it. Say she wants to go the party, but all I can say
Country 66.
clear out my mind so can't
Rubber dub.
them hold on and them not let go. I tell them hold on and now rock me so.
Bringing back those memories.
The one still going strong. Call it that Sharon, she hold on and I'll let go and
Who's dancing in the house right now?
happy stay.
No, I forget, we're kind of old now. Who's nodding their head?
The both of them still
I know the body can't move as much as it used to.
hold on and them not let go.
I make her tell you, say.
Hold on and rock me so. Sharon, she want go to the matinee and Pauline say she want to go the party.
All those shazamming right now, supporting the business, getting this music in your MP3 collection.
So contrary.
Her lady said me a dance. I make her tell you.
And them not let go. I tell them hold on and rock me so. Hold on strong, little girl.
These were the days of Regal Records in Lower Clapton, London, England.
Little girl, you mean to me so.
Body music over there in Tottenham High Road.
Hold on
Old time Fitzroy.
and them not
Rest in peace, David.
go. I tell
Rest in peace, Timor Dreadlocks. Rest in peace, the Hitman.
them rock me so.
I make her tell you.
2 to 1 still going strong. This love relation have me going.
Old Hold tight, Lady June, Eddie Regal.
So,
We Do It. A label hailing out of America. Jalife, 12-inch 4.5. Oh! 1993. Another classic.
Oh girl, I love you.
Sluggy.
I love
I don't remember this one, yeah?
Sweet
I
darling.
don't remember this one, yeah? Ladies and gentlemen.
I was a game she would play. She brought the clouds to my head. Then like a ray of light, she came my way one night. Just one look and I knew she would make everything clear. Makes all the clouds disappear. Put all your fears to rest. Who do I love the best? Don't you know, you got me all over her. You got me over her. Honey, it's you. There's just you. You must have been heaven sent. Hearing me call you in out on a limb. And you're all that she's not. Just look what I've got. 'Cause you got it all
Ladies and gentlemen.
over her.
When last you go out dance and hear them tune get dropped? Believe me, I've got to do it, you know. I really got to do it.
Don't let it
There's Rolls Royce Revival, and I would say Rolls Royce Reggae. We need to put on one of them dance here. Seriously.
I let go.
Hold tight, little Andy.
You can surely see you're so much more to me.
We're definitely gonna do it. Some of these tunes, first time I hear them was on Jemmy Magic, you know. That's why we'll give Long Pocket, Preps, Hitman, rest in peace, Preps, Trevor Sachs, Preps, Flip, you're in there, Preps, a them man that could juggle, Select, Turn, me not forget Dub Bug, you know. Oh!
Mr. Dangerous,
Conroy Smith,
original danger,
ladies and gentlemen,
danger,
ladies and gentlemen,
dangerous.
People,
I am dangerous, yeah. I am dangerous, yeah. In God, do I put my trust, yeah. And when the sun comes shine and the rain come fall, I am dangerous.
very, very dangerous. Believe me, upon that.
Mr. Dangerous, original dangerous.
People, if you remember, stand up.
Dangerous.
Not if you're driving, not if you're driving.
I am dangerous, yeah. I am dangerous, yeah. In God do I put my trust, yeah. And when the sun comes shine and the rain come fall, I am dangerous, hey. And when the moon at night and it shines so bright, I am dangerous, hey. And when I go to a dance and the dance all rum, I am dangerous, hey. And if I sing a contest, one come jump in my chest, I am dangerous, hey. Dangerous, yeah. Musically dangerous, yeah. Dangerous, yeah. I am dangerous, yeah. And when I go to a stage, on the stage or ram, I am dangerous, hey. And when the drummer play and the bass man play, I am dangerous, hey. And when I feel the vibes and the vibes is right, I am dangerous, hey. And when the young girls jump and the young girls scream, I get dangerous, hey. Dangerous,
classic,
yeah. I am dangerous,
classic,
yeah. Dangerous, yeah. Musically dangerous, yeah. Teach them, Conroy, teach them, teach them, teach them.
See, and back in the day,
Them black Indian teach.
our parents used to say these was rubbish music, you know.
Sun come shine, come fall, and you
Well, think about what I'm going to say now. Our parents used to say our rubbish music, that man. But don't forget, what are we saying about our children's music right now?
I am dangerous. Good.
Think about it carefully.
Dangerous. Yeah. I am
A psycho.
Yeah. Danger. Danger. Danger.
Rolls-Royce Revival. Me, myself, and I, the Governor General. Each and every Sunday, 1 to 4, we bring back those memories. Bringing back these memories.
I'm dangerous.
Bringing back the memories before the grey hair came along. I don't usually play gun tune, you know, but this one here, it just have to get clear. 1981. Gentlemen, ladies, tell me this is not a tune. The tune rough. You're all getting up now and saying, boo! The late great Michael Prophet, 1981.
I wake up in the morning, what do I see? Gunmen standing over me with their guns and their bayonet. Me cry, oh, oh, people I go feel it. Me shout, oh, oh, we all are reveal it. Yeah, boy, boy, boy. It was the savior of my life, really opened my eyes that I can see what is over me. It was the savior of my life, really opened.
Whose speakers are on fire right now?
We from gunmen standing over me with their gun.
People
and their bayonet. Me cry, oh, oh, people I go feel it. Me shout, oh, oh, we all are reveal it. Yeah,
I've thrown the grenade. Fire.
Boy, boy, boy.
Her lady said it's speaker insurance. It says Stratford upon fire. The late great Michael Prophet, old time Novi.
It was the savior of my life, really opened my eyes that I can see what is over me. It was the savior of my life, really opened my eyes and saved me, oh Lord, from gunman standing over me.
Old type Patsy
and their bayonet. Me cry, oh, oh, people I go feel it. Me shout, oh, oh, we all are reveal it. Yeah, boy.
The original 12-inch version.
Boy, boy, boy. Because the world is...
You know what I'm thinking about right now? Empresses and kings. Think about what I'm going to say now. Imagine dancing with your empress to this now. You had to do a little two-step backwards and forwards. Think about it.
It's gunman standing over me with their...
That would be a dance.
And their baby.
But believe me, nothing would be in the hospital the next day.
Me shout, oh, oh, we all are revealed.
America tell you so.
Boy, he boy.
Hold tight, Country 66 said all the neighbors are dancing. Hold tight, the Empress.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
All the silent listeners, give me some signal.
Standing over me with their guns and their bayonet. Me cry, oh, oh, people I go feel it. Me shout, oh, oh, they all are reveal it. Boy, boy, boy.
This station rules the nation with version.
Boy, boy.
This station rules the nation with version.
It was the savior, really open that I can see what is over me. It was the savior of my life, really opened my eyes and saved me, oh Lord, from gunmen
standing over me.
Proper.
Their guns.
Proper.
And they're bayonet. Me cry, oh, out, people are go feel it. We shout out, we all are reveal it. Boy, boy.
Dub wise. Dub wise. Dub wise.
A lot of you haven't heard this piece of it.
Dub wise. This station rules the nation.
I saw it come. So it come. Rolls-Royce Revival, me, myself, and I, the Governor General. We're looking at the 80s and 90s today, and we're drawing permanent mark upon an foreign tune. Anthony Johnson, the original thing, 1983.
Every day is a gunshot, and another one get dropped. Every day is a gunshot, and another one get dropped. We don't want no more of that. Love your brother and your sister, and things will be much better. Yeah, you live by the sword, you die by it. You live by the sword, you die by it. You reap what you sow. You reap what you sow. Every day is a gunshot, and another one get dropped. Every day is a gunshot, and another one get shot. And we don't want no more of that. Love your brother and your sister, and things will be better. And things will be better, yeah. Oh yeah.
Share the link.
We don't want no more of that. Love your
People.
sister
Anthony Johnson.
and your sister. All I can
Come on, you have to be honest. These are the tunes we was raving to, innit? These are the reggae tunes we was raving to back in the day.
and another one get dropped. Every day is a gunshot, and another one get dropped. And we don't want no more of that. Love your brother and your sister, and things will be better. And things will be better. People, look into yourself. Throw away your gun, yeah. Throw away the shot, yeah. And break your heart. And break your heart.
Bringing back those memories.
Break your heart.
Slick. We can't play them tune there, without John for Barrington. Barrington Levi, let me get it right. Courtesy of Channel 1. Who remembers?
It's strange, how the dance is all changing.
Who remembers?
But it's only bubbling that the young girls of plenty are.
Barrington.
So she run me want you fi bubble with me. Run me want you fi dance with me. Or Jimmy want you fi skank with me. Shoulder move, body move, butterfly not tell no lie. Hang out your arms like a two-plane wing. Your chest and your bum, oh my girl, I'm just a swing. Like a plane flying with one wing. It's strange, how the dance is all changing. It is only bubbling that the young girls of plenty are. So you should run me while you fi dance with me. Or Jimmy while you fi bubble with me. Corral me while you fi skank with me. Shoulder move, body move, butterfly not tell no lie.
Hold tight, Barrington over there in Campford. How you doing? Memories. Hold tight, Jet Tower.
The dance is all changing.
Barrington leaving.
But it's only bubbling that the young girls of plenty are. Hey, hey, she run me while you fi chup chup chup. Corral me while you fi chaka chak chak. And Jimmy while you fi
Courtesy of Channel 1.
shoulder move, body move, what the
Share the link.
It's strange.
Hold tight, Angie. How you doing? Thank you very much for sharing the stream.
How the dance is all changing. But it's only bubbling.
Hold tight, Patsy.
Of plenty are.
I'm telling you.
She run me while you fi bubble.
If you know anybody who loves good reggae music from back in the day, share the link, send them the stream. Say you need to listen to the show, yeah. Oh,
Stretch out your arms like
don't wait for it to finish, then say, oh, you know what? You missed a wicked show. I'm telling you about it now because it's done. People.
how the dance is all changing.
Dances are changing. Crucial sounds of Barrington Levy, 19.
That the young girls of plenty.
When did he do that?
Hey, hey, so she run me while you
It'll come to me in a minute.
run me while.
Last night, I was over there at Apollo Revisited. They were asking me to come back down and draw some tune. So I took my permanent marker. I went and drew some tune on their forehead.
Like a two-plane wing.
Gonna take time
And your bum, oh my.
to big up all the crew that headed down there. What a place full. What a place nice. Proper. Hold tight, the original Cabbage Man.
How the dance is all
The
changing.
JB crew. Daddy Ernie. Blessings to Dan Raj and the family.
That the young girls of plenty.
Hold tight, little Andy. Hold tight, Velma. What a nice night last night. Believe me. Oh, we tried some revival down there last night. We're talking old revival. We're not talking the 80s and 90s, you know. We are talk big tune. But ladies and gentlemen, we're now left out Barrington, you know. Barrington. 1984. Barrington Levy. I've got this on the album Burning Up Volume 2. I got it on a 7-inch somewhere. Who said Barrington?
She want fancy car, she want superstar. And tell me where you really are. I said to tell me, I said to tell me where you are. You want up down, you want down down, you want fancy car, you want superstar, you want lamb sound, you want ready, don't know where you really are.
Tell you.
Come give you where you want, you still wrong.
Barrington.
You want husband, you want boyfriend, you want security guard, you want old yard, you want soldier man, you want bad man, know where you really want.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Tell me where you really want now. Tell me where you really want. Yeah. I said to tell me. I said to tell me. Tell me where you are.
Who said what? one more Barrington. If you want one more Barrington, give me some signal.
You want the money, you want Barrington, now where you really want. Tell me where you really want, yeah. Tell me where you really want, yeah. I said to tell me, I said to tell me, tell me where you want.
Strictly rub-a-dub.
You want down some, you want.
This coming Friday, All Roads Lead. Over there, South London. Gaffer Blues Earth Strong. Believe me. Ooh, so one more Barrington.
You want everything. You want
silent listeners, just wondering. Those in the group, whether you're on YouTube, whether you be on Mixcloud Live, Global FM, just give me a thumbs up. Selector.
my woman.
Barrington.
Keep giving me problems.
Barrington.
My woman, she is a problem. My woman, she is a problem.
Some say.
I can't live with her. I can't live with her.
1991.
Still I can't live without her. No way.
Hold tight, Portia.
No way. She gives me problems in the morning.
Oh, like Pauline. How you doing?
In the evening. Problem every day. I can't stay away. My woman, she is a problem. My woman, she is a problem. My woman, she is a problem. I can't live with her. I can't live with her. Still I can't stay without her. No way. No way.
Memories.
She gives me problems in the morning. More problems in the evening. Problem every day. Problem every day. I can't.
When I tell people something, I haven't finished recording yet, you know. If I was to tell you, I'm not even an eighth of the way through recording, you know. Lord.
She is a problem.
Crucial sounds of the Barrington Levy. My woman.
I can't live with her. Still I can't stay without her. No way.
Bringing back those memories. These were the days when blues was blues. Let's see if anybody remembers. You remember Garmin Rooms?
Problems in the morning.
Anybody out there remember Garmin Rooms? Ladies and gentlemen, if you're not in England and you're a European or international listener, I got to tell you about Garmin Rooms. That was our blues place on the off. Believe me upon that. It got so bad, and I've got to take time to pick up Calvin Francis. We had to talk about this the other day. It got so blocked one night, people park up on the railway line. No, seriously, I'm not joking. If I had a camera then and I could have videoed what I saw, the police came to the door and said, come, you need to come. The trains have all been stopped, everything. I said, why? So I went, and Calvin goes, come, look at this. They actually double parked on the railway lines. As God is my witness, I see it from my own eyes. People double parked on the railway lines at Northumberland Park to go to double parking. Not even single park. Double park. Them see one guy parks. Oh, I got him parked. How the train supposed to go across the line if you park up on the railway line? I said no. But that's how it was back in the day. 1989, a Trump Jack 12-inch 4.5 out of the USA.
Oh,
Chuck Turner. Listen good.
Sorry. All that you can say is gone by, and still words don't come easily. Like sorry,
Fire!
forgive me. All that you
Whole time is positive vibes. Hold tight, Judith.
and still words don't come easily. Like forgive me. But you can say, baby, can I hold you tonight?
Ladies and gentlemen.
Baby, if I told you the right words at the right time, you'll be mine. Yes, I love you. All that you can say.
I'll tell ya. Whole time, Mrs. Hammond, she says she remembers Garment Rooms. That place was off the hook. That's what we call real blues dance.
Like I love you. But you can say, baby, can I hold you tonight?
I'm telling you.
Baby,
believe me, when I tell people, say people park up on the railway line. If I only had taken a picture just to make people know, say, but at least Calvin was there. The both of us saw it with our own eyes.
Baby, can I?
And we went, are they crazy? Seriously crazy. Oh, you can park your car on a railway line. And then somebody foolish enough to come and park next to you.
You'll be mine.
I said no. So you know what? You have to understand the railway line has got them, you know the barrier that go up and down? The barrier can't go up and down. Can't park up on it. Crazy days. Chuck Turner, Trump Jacks, the 12-inch 4.5. We bring back those memories. 3 minutes past the hours of 2 o'clock. My name is Governor General Selector. When we say memories, pan top of memories. Memories, pan top of memory.
I'd like to kiss you once more, just to hold you once more.
Old time Mrs. Hammond, Renero, hope I pronounced that right. Says forever love to her king, Ras Echo.
I like to find out from you, why must you make me feel blue? I like to know what to do to let you feel like my darling, never leave my side. Give love a chance, give love a chance, boy.
Hey, hey, Robert up.
Hey, na 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 na. Hey, na 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 na. I like to kiss you once more.
We got Spunky Melody, the Duke himself coming in, passing through. Have a little chat about the new album. So I thought myself today, let me play some tune that we grew up with. Let me play some tune that we never had great ear to worry about. Let me play some tune that we could dance to from start to finish.
Let you feel like my darling, never leave my side. Give my
Courtesy of Conscious Radio. Courtesy of Global FM. Believe me.
Like to know what to do to let you.
Gonna take time to pick up all the radio stations streaming. There's quite a few of them streaming. You can do it the legal way, you know. Just contact me and we can start out something. Not a problem. Select. Wow. 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 Oh, okay. Okay. Miss D13. Good morning, sir. Please could you shout out to my amazing mother-in-law, Sandra, and wish her a blessed day from her daughter-in-law, Donna. So, Sandra, big up coming from your daughter-in-law, Donna. You say Memories? This is one of my favorite tunes from back in the day, you know. And I know the first person I ever heard play this was Long Pocket. Because I remember playing it and I ran to Regal Record the Monday and said, oh, Eddie, give me the tune there.
Hey, yeah, yeah. Oh, baby.
Oh, yes.
I did something about this. I bought 2 pieces. Listen good.
We're super broken hearted and you just started and then fading in. Now the night is over.
The late great Frankie Paul and Foul Brown, 1988.
Oh, but lately, no lessons to learn for us to make.
Hold tight, Miss D, no problem.
The mountains we have climbed are far behind. Yeah, it's been a half-long song with every lyric saying that we're still number one. And now compose our love has gone into the greatest love.
The late great Frankie. Wait till you hear Foul Brown on it. Proper.
Out there. Oh yeah.
Memories. Foul Brown, you ready? You ready? Sing it out now.
Teach them the style from a wicked and wild, yes. Teach them the style to be well versatile. Tonight I'm gonna make you hear my sound. Tonight I'm gonna make you jump around. So lift your foot and put them down. The place you're standing is the holy ground. Lift your foot and put them down. Tonight you're dancing to a rub-a-dub sound, yes. Tonight you're dancing to a rub-a-dub sound.
Song to love song with every lyric saying that we're still number one.
Tune rough, innit?
And now
I remember Long Pocket dropped this. It was in a house dance. And I heard it. I said, no. Monday morning, Regal Records. I had to have it. Frankie Paul and Foul Brown. Gonna take time to pick up Trevor Sachs.
Lift your foot and put them.
Also gonna take time to pick up the original Dub Bug.
Into a rub-a-dub sound, yes. Tonight we are gonna throw them down.
Hold tight, D. Another big shout going out to Sandra. Coming out from your daughter-in-law, Donna. Hang on tight.
Our love.
Saddam tunes stay in. Oh. Original Jammies 7-inch 4.5, 1984. Original Jammies. Tinkle.
Fire there, moose still and think a cool breeze, yeah. Oh God. Fire there, moose still and think a cool breeze.
a cool breeze, yeah. When it burn him have to move.
The late great Frankie.
When it take him have to run. So fire there I must still him think a cool breeze, yeah. Oh gosh. Fire there I must still him think a cool breeze. Yeah. Trouble. And trouble will follow you. If you want to make trouble, you will get it under double. Yes, fire there I must still him think a cool breeze, yeah. Yeah.
Fire there I must still
him think a cool breeze.
Robert up.
Oh gosh.
Gonna take time to big up Baba El Numero Uno, friend for life.
Egg and thing. When Miss Mary come,
I'm gonna frighten for tell people that him bring me into this business, yeah, you know. Hold tight, Baba.
Fire there I must still him think a cool breeze, yeah. Yeah. Fire there I must.
You never forget the people them who help you come up the ladder, you know. Because when you come back down the ladder and you disrespect them, you drop. Whee!
Oh, well. Whoa, yeah.
Frankie Dancehall.
Whoa, yeah, yeah. Whoa, yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Do you know what is badness? Badness. If you try to choke badness, you will miss. Yes, you will miss. Fire there I must still him think a cool breeze, yeah.
Original 7-inch 4.5. Bringing back some of those memories.
Still him think a cool breeze, yeah. You don't go like no fool, yeah. I say go to school.
And like I said, ladies and gentlemen, if you recognize any of these tunes and it brings back memories for you and yours, give me some signal. Select. Hold tight, Neil. This is another one I used to love back in the day. Bunjem 7-inch 4.5. I don't hear nobody play them.
Give me all the loving.
Nathan Skies.
I need it, baby. Yeah. Give me right here on the spot. I need it badly. Say, you're the one I choose. You put me in the right mood. You I can't refuse. With you I live my whole life true. Just give me your love in the morning, love in the evening, baby. Just give me your whole life true. Yeah. By your walk and your talk, and even when it's dark, you're my favorite star. Just give me your love in the morning.
People.
Oh, yeah. For you I'll do anything, whether summer, hot or spring. My love for you will never change.
Share the link.
Give a chance and you will see how much you mean to me. Just say the word that you will stick by me, yeah. Give me all the love that you got, I need it, baby. Yeah, give me right here on the spot.
I've got to ask all the ex-sound men, ex-sound women out there. You remember them tune, yeah? I don't remember them tune, yeah?
Put me in the right mood.
Rolls-Royce Survival, Governor General.
I can't refuse.
Next week, Saturday night, Daddy Ernie returns to the All Nations Bar. Daddy Ernie, Governor General. Oh! Wait till you see the video.
And you're talking even when it's dark.
Me and Ernie did a video last night. It was like Laurel and Hardy. Even I was laughing. I'll put it up a little later.
For you I'll do anything.
Hold tight, article wise, thank you.
My heart, my spring. My love for you will never change.
Hold tight, Smoky Lord Ambassador Sound.
Just say the words that you'll be mine. Your love is so divine, and I will love you, baby, endless.
So it's always say.
Give me all the love that you got. I need
Nathan Skies, Bunjem 7-inch 4.5.
Give me right.
When we say we can play some old tune, you know. Select. We can draw some tune, you know. Black Scorpio 7-inch. I had the privilege of going to Jack Scorpion's digital studio and his analog studio. Believe me, them man there, proper thing. So, what we're gonna play now? What we're gonna play now? Guess who? Dennis Brown. Recorded for Black Scorpion. The year was 1990. Dennis Brown.
Since you've been away, I've been down and lonely.
Dennis.
Since you've been away, I've been thinking of you. Try to understand the reason you left me. Where were you going to, girl? I've been missing you, yeah. Tell me why the road turns, oh baby, yeah. Baby, I've been missing you. Tell me why the road turns.
Man, God, Dennis Brown do play. Ooh, yeah.
As I look around, I see things that remind me. When I see your smile, it makes my heart fill with joy. I can still recall the nights we spent together. Oh, where are you running to, girl? I've been missing you.
Man, come Dennis.
Tell me why the road turn, yeah. Oh, baby, yeah. I've been missing you. Tell me why the road turn, oh, baby, yeah.
Hold tight, Yvonne.
Yeah. You're running and you're running and you're running away, baby. But you can't run away from me. No, lady. You're running and you're running and you're running.
Share the link.
Lady.
We play the 80s and 90s right here. My name is Governor General. Each and every Sunday, 1 till 4. Rolls Royce Revival. Memories.
As I look around, I see things to remind me. When I see a smile,
The days of linen suits.
heart filled.
I tell ya.
I can still recall
The late great Dennis Brown. Recorded for Jack Scorpio. Black Scorpio 7-inch 4.5. Select. See another classic me I got draw now. This is coming from Pliers. I got this on a promo 12-inch many years ago. If I remember right, it's probably about 1990. This tune, yeah. Oh, that's all I gotta say. Ladies and gentlemen.
God above, God in I, shine your light for I and I. God bless Pitney, hold you wanna let me see you, cause oh God bless no human curse.
Who said?
God bless Pitney, hold you wanna let me see you, cause oh God bless no human curse. Just like a tree, I'm planted by the water, and just like the river that flows. Oh, just like the tree that grows and grows. God bless Bikini, I want you to know. God bless Bikini, hold you wanna let me see you, cause oh God bless no human curse. I say God bless Britney, shout it out and let me hear you, cause oh God bless no human curse. Lord knows how I suffer, and He see how much I try.
Proper.
God knows how I suffer, out and let me hear you. Cause who God bless no human curse. God bless me, the only one and let me see.
Pliers.
Oh, God bless no human.
If I remember rightly, 1990. Gonna take time to pick up the humble traveler one. How you doing? America locked on.
I'm gonna sing.
Bringing back those memories.
Come on, help me sing this song. Jah light it shine for you and me. From your living upright, see, no wicked can't conquer we so. God bless me, you hold your hand and let me see you. Cause who God bless no human curse.
And when you think how old some of these records are, you know. Oh.
Shout it out and let me hear you.
So when sometimes I'm promoting in my ears, don't be in my ears. I know what I'm talking about. When we say there's some of them records, yeah. All select. Some of them records never come the other day, you know. So this one, Naphtali, a 7-inch 4.5. Naphtali, 7-inch 4.5. Johnny Clark, them tune on you. Johnny Clark.
Of my land. Giant the sunshine.
Johnny Clark.
Giant the sunshine of my life. If I will always be around. Giant the sunshine of my life. If I will always wear the crown. Comes up, I see another day. Got to prepare myself to meet the day. Got to give thanks and praise each and every day, so that Jah will guide me all the way. That is the sunshine of my life. Yeah, Jah will always be around.
If you are going to take time to pick up all the expats living abroad, who remembers the House on the Prairie? No, not the TV show, you know, the House on the Prairie.
That is my guidance star. No matter where I go, remember the sun and the stars. They never stop from shine. Jah never failed me, no. Never did I.
It's Sunday afternoon here in the UK. Streaming live and direct, Conscious Radio, Global FM,
that is the sunshine of
UK, Trinidad, Tobago, Ireland, Scotland, Wales. We're gonna take time to pick up Jamaica, Massive.
The sunshine of my life.
Gonna take time to pick up all the crew in America, live and direct. Reggae music, global influence. I may continue saying, man can't Johnny Clark do play.
Whenever the sun comes up, I see another day.
Even me playing these music is bringing back some serious memories, you know. Some serious memories.
Each and every day. So that
when we were all young and carefree, having a great time. There was jobs, you could come out of a job today and get a new job tomorrow. The days of the jobs, if you lived in the UK, the days of the job centre. They used to give you a flat, like them I give out butter. I used to go pick up your gyro. And if you have a flat, and give a flat, you know, and the clothes, and give you money for all them. Those were the days. Those were the days. Who remembers all them days where you used to pay £1 to go into dances? £1, you know? 50 pence for going to dance. 50 pence? Boy, those were the days. 1991, Freddie McGregor. Freddie. 1991. 1991, Freddie McGregor. Listen, Freddie.
Listen, I've got the handle, baby. You got the blade. Don't try to stop me because you'll need first aid.
Freddie.
Yeah. Oh well, you're under my jurisdiction, and don't you forget it. You're under my observation, and don't you forget it. Remember, I've got the handle, baby. You got the blade. Don't try to stop me because you'll need first aid. Yeah. Whoa, you'll need first aid. Oh, well, listen, girl. When I get up in the morning, you'll fix me some orange juice.
Freddie.
When I come home in the evening, just put yourself to use. Cause I've got the handle, baby. You got the blade. Don't try to stop me because you need first aid. Yeah. Listen, 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 listen. When I get up in the morning, you fix me some orange juice. When I come home in the evening, just put yourself to use. Cause I've got the handle, baby. You got the blade. Don't try to stop me because you'll need first aid. Yeah. Listen, 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 listen.
Freddie.
You're under my jurisdiction, and don't you forget it. You're under my observation, and don't you forget it. Remember, I've got the handle, baby.
Believe me, Shazam them, get them in your MP3 collection.
Don't try to stop me because
so we do it.
You'll need first aid.
Hold tight, D.
Yeah.
So dancing around the kitchen while cooking.
Joy in the morning.
Reggae music.
In the evening too. Late at night.
Who said one more, Freddie?
Oh.
Who said one more, Freddie?
Yeah. Listen. When I get up in the morning, you'll fix me some orange juice. When I come home in the evening, just put yourself to use me.
Freddie McGregor. I'm not even sure when I got this, you know. I know it was in the 90s, but can't remember what year it was. Listen, Freddie McGregor.
This happens to be a sentimental journey. To all you nice and wonderful young ladies out there, remember Freddie McGregor loves you. Wow, 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 wow.
Gotta take time to pick up Egan and the family.
Wow, 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 wow.
Freddie!
Your mother didn't tell me that you were so lovely. Or the reason why you give me fever. You give me fever in the morning. You give me fever in the evening, in the night. Oh well, you give me fever in the night. Oh well, I've got to leave her. I could not deceive her. Your mama didn't tell me you'd give me fever. You give me fever in the morning. You give me fever in the evening, in the night, girl, in the night. Oh well, don't go, please stay.
Freddie.
If I get on my knees and I pleaded with you, would
Would you go or would you stay in my arms? Knowing how I love you so, but you still turn and go. But this time it will be different in a lot of ways.
Proper.
Oh,
proper.
Please stay.
Now you know why me like Freddie McGregor. That brother does not stop. When they say my make tune, from the 90s up to the 2023s. Believe me, Freddie McGregor. Due to hit the shores August. Hopefully I'll get the interview. Until then, the year was 1982. Derek Lara. Ladies and gentlemen, who remembers? Who remembers?
Hey, youth man, nobody gonna like no fool. Just play things cool, because time gets crucial. Everyone wants to live official. Yes, no one wants to be a beggar. And if you try to make it in life, there's someone to fight you down. They want to see you go down, down in the ground. So youth man, nobody gonna like no fool. Just play it cool, because time gets crucial. They say that good things come to those who wait. That's right. But it's not like that anymore. And if you try to make it in life, there's someone to fight you down. They want to see you go down, down in the ground.
Proper. 2:34 here in the UK. I'm just trying to remember the time in Trinidad and Tobago. If I remember rightly, it must be about. Ooh, I think they're 5 hours behind.
Want to fight you down. They want to see you go down, down in the ground.
It's probably about 7 o'clock in the morning. Nah, that's wrong.
But I go like no fool. Just play things cool.
About 9 o'clock. It'll come to me. It'll come to me. Somebody will look it up for me. What's the time in Trinidad and Tobago right now? Ladies and gentlemen, we bring back those memories. I will not forget Beresford Hammond. Yeah, I say, oh, listen, Beres has been around a long time. You see all them tune, yeah? Every single one of them tune is at least 25 years, minimum, probably 20, 25 years old. Beres Hammond.
Give me a break, baby. Need to be with you.
Beresford Hammond. Hold tight, Mrs. Hammond.
I feel a shiver. I'm feeling down and out. I'm a true believer.
I can't remember what year this was done, you know. Somebody tell me the year. What year was this done? Beresford Hammond. Doctor's orders.
I feel a trembling when
taking on a forward 12-inch 4.5 import from the States.
I feel a shiver running up my spine. This hurting feeling hits me all the time. Every time you go away, seems I can't live another day. Oh, my bed, it is so cold. You've got my happiness on hold. Oh, I feel a ton of joy and my heart gets warm. Thinking about you, holding you, squeezing you in my arm. But as the day turns to night, loneliness gives me a fight. I'm afraid to close my eyes. Yes, it's another sleepless night.
Beres.
Oh, the shiver, the shiver, baby. I'm on the doctor's order. I need you badly.
9:36 in Trinidad and Tobago. Thank you, Goldilocks.
Don't you know? I feel a shiver. I'm feeling down and out.
Robert up.
I'm a true believer. I know what.
And a lot of people didn't realize another piece of this, you know.
I know it's not the flu.
With Culture Brown.
Because of you, I feel a trembling when I wake. Come back and give another break.
This station rules the nation. Reversion.
Oh man, the love is so good. Have me a shiver. Run to one beside me like how JP's on fire. Maris, watch this.
I feel a shiver. I'm feeling down and out. I'm a true believer. I know what it's all about.
Not bluffing.
I know it's not the flu. It's all because of you.
No.
I feel a trembling when I wake. Come back and give another break.
Anyway, I'm on a militancy. I drive me crazy. Thinking about how me will love somebody. I'm on a militancy. I drive me crazy. Thinking about you me will love somebody. I'm gonna fall from a mountain, you fall from a tree. The sweetest call is in love with me. Say me I love you, and you will love me. The two are we together in harmony. I'm gonna dance for you, and a song for me. I saw we ought to circle down and build a family. Because two is better than too many. You just hold me and rock it, baby.
Anybody got idea when this was done? I'm sure it's the 90s. 93, if I remember rightly. It's about 93.
Oh, the shiver, the shiver, the shiver, baby. I'm on the doctor's order. I need you, baby.
Hear this. I'm on a nice and sweet, you're elegant and crisp. Number one girl, yes, how you head the list.
Culture Brown, Beresford Hammond, Rolls Royce Revival. Wait for the arrival of the Duke himself, Sparky Melody. He's gonna pop in, have a little word, chat about the album Tapestry. So today I thought I said, you know what? Let me play some young people music and deal with some people same time.
This is not a toy. This is not a toy.
Johnny Osborne.
You're playing with a rough little sound.
People.
Little sound boy, it's not your time to play. Lock off your sound boy and let the champion play. Cause we will dust you, little sound boy. Little sound boy, it's not your time to play. Lock off your sound boy and let the champion play. Cause we will dust you, little sound boy. Cause we will dust you.
99 sound test and get cool. Don't bother follow them, cause you will get the same thing. It's we that run things.
This is not a toy. This is not a toy. You're playing with a rough little sound. Little sound boy, it's not your time to play. Lock off your sound boy and let the champion play. Cause we will dust you, little sound boy. Little sound boy, it's not your time to play. Lock off your sound boy and let the champion play. Cause we will dust you, little sound boy. Cause we will dust you, little sound boy. I heard you from my window. Your dub skips a beat. I heard you from my doorstep. And you tweet are not so sweet. Little sound boy, it's not your time to play. Lock off your sound boy and let the champion play. Cause we will go for you, little sound boy. We will cuff you, little sound boy. We gonna cuff another sound boy. We gonna cuff another sound boy.
Hey, tune in, rubber dub in the long. Well,
lucky. Everyone feeling good, enjoying themselves. Well, just the passes in Westmoreland, and they want them in a Kingston. Sitting in at the dance hall, skanking it tonight. Well, them say tune in, rubber dubbing at the lawn. Well, them say tune in, reggae music up big one. Yeah, tune in, rubber dubbing at the lawn. Playing with those memories again. And just when I thought time has set me free, those thoughts of you keeps haunting me, holding you, a feeling I never once knew. Though each and every part of me had tried, only you can fill that space inside. But I can't stand pretending my heart is not mending. Just when I thought I was over you, yeah, it's just when I thought I could stand on my own. Oh baby, those memories come crashing through, and I
It's
just
just
can't.
reality. It's a barranking mind. Reality, some of them have eyes and still looking blind. You hear me? Reality. It's a barranking mind. Reality, blank people must have lived like swine. But what about the arm that has never been told? It has ready up in the next man's soul. No white man come in and take fully control. What them do? From all the silver and all of the gold. It's like black man from Ghana, them a get a skull. Them act so big and mighty, strong and bold. It's just reality. And some are ranking mind. Reality, some of them have eyes and still looking blind. You hear me? Reality. And some are ranking mind. Reality, some of them have eyes and still looking blind. What's this? Woman, when you get me from them can't hand me. One like say me don't know me reality. Come on. Woman, when you get me from them can't hand me. One like me don't know me reality. Malcolm X is making black people history. Dr. Martin Luther King and Marcus Garvey. So all them a go and me know my reality. I me know me roots, culture and reality. I and I man check it out deep in black history. Me want everybody to come listen to me. It's just reality. It's a barranking mind. Reality, some of them have eyes and still looking blind. And hear me? Reality.
Proper.
A barranking mind.
Proper.
Reality, some of them
1984, the rhythm. The tune-in rhythm. Produced by King Jammy. Kicked it off with Johnny Osborne on a Digital B7.
Everlasting love.
Then we went into Cocker T, the original piece. Then we went into Sanchez D, the original piece. Then the Grammy Award winning Shabarangs.
Some of them have eyes and still looking.
The tune-in rhythm.
Reality.
And this is the piece I love, you know. This is the piece I love.
Now this one dedicated to all the general of the world. Down in Jamaica we
Josie Wells.
There's a whole lot of general.
Josie Wells.
For general, yeah. Boom! Hey! Stiff body, little. Can you fi do what you really want to do? Are you fi say what you really want to say? Boom! We are the general. We are the general. We are the general. And we no partial. Boom! Big you the general. Tell me they are the general. Say Booga Minot is a general. Charlie Chaplin are the principal. And Mr. Bailey are the admiral. But Josie William are the colonel. You must know. Say what you really want to say. I beg you do what you really want to do. Skip and the general. We are the general. We are the general. We are the general. For me say long time not the business, long time jam on. Them stop call me general, them call me Don. Them stop call we ranking, we know that wrong. We know we sight the light, we doing the right. We come a dance all and a flash it on the mic. The generality,
Josie,
boom, the generality, Lord. Stiff on the
Josie Wells.
You be say what you really want to say. You fi do.
Man, I tell myself Briggy here now.
To do. Come again.
I personally know a Briggy.
General
Josie.
Come and say where have you been to? Yes. Booga mine at the general. Lord. And where have you been to? Yeah.
Robot
Delgado on the general. Asking you where have you been to? Lord. For me severely and the admiral. But bye.
Outside Jennifer Williams said we need to do a dance with these tunes. I did one, you know.
Them are the turn.
This did a ram.
We are the general.
Outside little Andy, you know.
The general. The general.
Wow.
I'm bossing out a GP. Long time bossing out a Tom.
And when I think about it, somebody actually said this is Brigadier Jerry. So it's Brigadier Jerry saying he's the Colonel Josie Wells.
The generality.
Selector. Listen to me. Reggae music and my DNA. Marcia. Marcia. Ladies and gentlemen, Marcia Griffiths.
Say you wanna be loved, but you won't let me love you. Say you wanna be kissed.
Marcia.
How long I've been wanting to hold you tight, squeeze you right in the middle of the night. For you it's crying now, sometimes feel to shout. Everybody needs love. Everybody needs love.
I just got a text come through. It said, no, it's not Marcia, it's Rihanna. I'll tell you. I saw it. Courtesy of Penthouse. Marcia Griffiths, the queen of reggae music.
Say you wanna be loved, but you won't let me love you. Say you wanna be kissed. How long I've been wanting to hold you tight, squeeze you right in the middle of the night. For you it's crying now, sometimes feel to shout.
Who said Marcia?
Everybody needs love. Everybody needs love. Everybody needs love. Everybody needs love. Say you wake up in the morning, yes you did, feeling so sad. I know what your trouble is, baby. You need someone like me by your side to hold you tight, squeeze you right in the middle of the night. For you it's crying now, sometimes feel to shout. Everybody needs love.
Share the link.
Everybody needs love.
Here comes Counteraction 2. 1993, Buju Banton.
Standing at the gate. But yeah, I want my hand and I sing. Here we sing now.
Buju.
Murderer, blood is on your shoulder. Kill I today, you cannot kill I tomorrow. Murder, your inside must say hello. How does it feel to take the life of another? Murderer, blood upon your shoulder. Kill me today, you cannot kill I tomorrow. Murder, your inside must say hello. How does it feel to take a life? You can hide from man, but not your conscience. Who know them the bread surrounding the wine of violence. Allow yourself to be conquered by the serpent. Why you disobey the first commandment? Walk through the valley, I fear no pestilence. That is my weakness.
Who said Buju?
The evidence lift up.
When I said these man, them are veteran, you know. People sometimes look at me and say, I said, no, they've been singing for years.
I'll
tell you.
Kill like today, you cannot kill like.
The Duke is here.
You're inside my
Here comes Counteraction Tree. Spunky Melody's in the house. I make a tell you say.
Gotta have you, baby. I need you when the night's so cold. I need you to heaven to hold.
Rub it up.
Without you in my world, you're more precious than diamonds.
Tinkle.
So save a little bit for me. Some of your loving, save a little bit for me. Some of your kissing, memories I can't erase. I can still see that smile on your face, and I'm longing for your sweet caress.
Getting ready for the interview.
Miss your
I make a tell you say.
Save a little bit.
The Duke is here. Bring up the chair, man.
Some of your loving, save a little bit for me. Some of your kissing, I tried to make you understand that I will be your only lover, man. You for me and me for you. There ain't no telling what we can do, so save a little bit for me. Some of your loving, save a little bit for me. Some of your kissing, just a little bit. Oh, baby, a little bit. Talking about a little bit. Just a little bit. I need you when the night's so cold. I need you to heaven to hold.
Well, the Duke is here.
Can't do without.
See, you're not late. You got to switch it on, right? You have to switch on the mic. Yeah.
Testing.
Oh, that's that.
It sound good to me.
Yeah, it sound good, innit?
How are you, Gov?
I'm all right, mate.
Very good.
The headphones all right? Everything nice?
Everything's good. This year.
And it sound good, innit?
You see,
The Duke is here.
Hello, everyone.
I got to take time to pick up Donna. How you doing?
I'm talking about.
So the Duke, get here. And you're not late.
We try to be on time. There's a lot of traffic around. There's something must be happening around.
Yeah, but certain artists, I'm coming.
We
and
do
they're still
try.
not reaching out yet.
You never know who's watching, Gov.
You for me.
I don't care who is watching. I talk it as it is.
Well, I'm just saying you need to be on time.
If you make an appointment, you make sure you dip on time. Ladies and gentlemen, I told you the Duke was coming in. He's going to pop in. I was going to have a little chin wag and talk about the thing. You know, girl?
A little bit. I'm talking about a little bit.
So you've been enjoying the show so far, mate?
I listened to it on the way down in the car. I'm an avid fan of yours, as you know, Gov. So it's like try not to miss any of your shows and just tune in. I mean, it's quite unfair to other DJs as well, because you got to like listen to so many DJs to chase what you're doing and also to listen to what's going on within the genre at the moment.
No, I wouldn't say that. No, me's a man that at the end of the day, I look at it like this. I'm a DJ. Mm-hmm. Right. So it's my, what's that word I want? I know the word I'm looking for, you know. It's up to me to make sure I know what is going on. I mean, I'll wait for anybody else to tell me, you know.
Of course, and this is why I'm saying is that you've got to go to this place, that place to find out what's going on with DJs that like support you as well as DJs that you like, and even DJs that you've not heard of. You touch upon their platform to listen to see what they're doing. There's so many of them at the moment. It's like it's saturated. Not just the music, it's with DJs as well. So.
It's keeping your what did I say? Keeping your finger on the pulse. Yeah. You have to keep your finger on the pulse to know what's going on, what's happening, who's doing this, who's doing that.
Agreed.
And who get catch.
Yeah. Whatever looking at.
Oh, jeez. So, all right. I'll be honest with you. You sort of caught me off guard. And sort of just walked in through the door.
Well, like
I did sip on the ring camera, you reach, but I thought, you know, we can have a drink.
I don't really turn up on people, but you, Gov, you're kind of different, you know.
No, but first things first.
Yes,
Tell
sir.
me how it went yesterday.
It went very well.
No, we have to tell the people.
Right, so I
tell
was,
the people.
International Reggae Day was yesterday. So there was things happening all over the actual globe yesterday for reggae music. It was fantastic.
But then nobody never asked me to do anything by an international.
Did you not?
You see me, I kiss my teeth.
Okay.
I say, hey, all right.
But you say it's not for you to wait to ask, and you're supposed to do something. You're the governor, aren't you?
I actually thought about doing something.
Right.
You know? I thought about it, but I thought, you know what? Been doing this a long time. Somebody will just pick up a phone and say, Governor, we need you for sort out this, that, whatever. We need sound system. We need this and that, and we do it.
Mm-hmm.
That's how we do it.
Okay.
But they never saw me say, all right.
Okay. I'm sure it's happening next year.
Yeah, anyway, tell us about yesterday.
So yesterday I was working with Don Sinclair yesterday, and bless up Don Sinclair and I'm really coolly. We was performing not too far from the studio here, in fact. So it was over in East London yesterday. We done really well. I mean, Carolyn Thompson was on the bill. African Zimba was on the bill as well. Brilliant. And I went on first. It was superb. The crowd was lovely. So hello to everybody that attended yesterday. They were warming to it. I went on first, and it's always that spot where you're just looking at people and they're thinking, okay, well, let's see what you got then.
I tell you. Well, put it this way. We organised this a couple of weeks ago, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, oh, no, I always even say that. It was even before that.
We spoke about it a couple of weeks ago, and then we confirmed it a week ago.
Because I said it was just the timing.
Yes.
Yeah. Nothing happened before the time.
Of course.
Because the album was in the process of being mastered and all sorts of things were being done to it. So I said, you know what? There's no point in us having the interview until album's mastered, done, dusted, and it's boom. It's out there. I got the album. He sent me the album about 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, the team sent you, that would have come from the Lucky 13 record, so they would have sent it over to you. So you've got it. I think you're the only one.
It's got the album.
It's not even on our website, the record label website, Gov.
Don't play it.
It's not even on the website. I mean, we're finishing the artwork and everything. So I reckon within the next fortnight, officially, the album should be out.
Right. Because I've sort of been playing a few tracks of it.
I've heard.
I do like the album. It's one of those albums, right? Like the listeners at the moment, are, I'd say roughly the ages between 35 upwards.
Okay.
Yeah, sort of. And this album, and I don't say this lightly, there's only a few things me talk about. Go and get it. I'm not saying it because I know you.
Yes, sir.
The album's one of these albums where you can sit back and enjoy it if you're sad. If you're happy, you can enjoy it. It's one of those albums that I run it off on CD. I'll be honest with you. I got it. I put it off on CD.
Don't lose it.
And I put it in the car, and I just said, you know what? And I just listened to it, and it's one of those albums. I can't explain, and I'm not saying it for the fact of saying it. It's one of those albums that it can sell today, it can sell next week, it can sell next year. It's got a timeless formula to it.
We make timeless music, you know, Gov. So you know who my father is and what they do and things like that. Even if you listen back to their music, the Sus Band, their music is timeless. The people that I work with, their music is timeless. Like the boss.
He works with some top artists.
Right.
And I was kind of, because I didn't really know you until one day I was just playing his tunes.
It happens that way. I think in around 2014, I would have sent you When I Get Through With You, which I done with Redman. So, and then I sent you Rampant, probably 2017, 2018.
Something like that, yeah.
And then when I signed to Lucky 13 record labels, it's a case of they handle everything for me, so I don't even look at things now. So, but we kept that contact.
Yeah.
So we need to make sure that when we look at the database who we're sending things to, I get to see what the database looks like. So I can say, can we put this one up or send it out to these ones and things like that. So,
and believe me, the brother can sing.
Thanks
and you know what? Me's not a man that waits around for a man for popping clugs before me say, yeah, bridging. You get your flowers while you're here. You get the Jews what you're due, and this is one thing about. I'd say I'm going to say reggae music. People don't give them the dues, especially some of the artists. I mean, Sanchez had to scream blue murder before they gave him awards, and I can understand where he was coming from.
Yeah.
I said, you shouldn't have to do that. The people should appreciate you for what you've been doing for all them years. Look after you.
But the thing is that it's also about the purchasing the music and things like that, and buying the music, and with Sanchez and things like that, the people had that genuine love for Sanchez.
Yeah. And I couldn't understand why he was making. I said, but why? When he explained, and I said, boy, I understand where you're coming from.
Okay.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Because I said we should look after our reggae artists, because none of them are multi-millionaires.
I know about none of them. I'm sure you can find a few
reggae artists.
Yeah. Yes.
There maybe one or two. Yeah, 1 and 2. But we're talking 1 and 2. But I look at things like we have how much reggae music has been sampled. We're the biggest genre of music to be sampled anywhere on the planet.
It's the quality and the formula, it's the heartbeat and the foundation and things, you know, where your foot just automatically tapping, you don't have to find
look after the people, them accordingly. That's the thing. Because I said, all right, you've done your album, Tapestry now. Now, supposing somebody like Jay-Z, go sample it, or Rihanna, go sample something like that, and don't say nothing to you. And make multi.
Yeah.
And they knew what they was doing when they started. This is the bit that gets me.
Okay.
Somebody sampling something, they had to listen to it first. They didn't just make it up.
If you're sampling a piece of work, then yeah, of course. Yeah. But there's going to be similarities in certain things that you do, because we work with a chord sequence and we work with a bass sequence and things like that. Lyrically,
this is what we're talking about.
It's a different thing.
That's what I'm talking about. And your album, believe me, it's nice.
Thank you.
I was actually thinking of remixing one of the tunes, but I said no.
God, we can talk about all them things, because I see that you're making your way through in this music thing, you know.
It's not nice. And I'm going to be honest.
It's hard.
We've got listeners out there listening, right? And as a DJ, MC, and doing whatever I've been doing for the years, I've never really delved into the music side of the music business. You know, when people send me tune, I clear tune as a DJ, but I've never ever dipped my toe into making the music. I've been in studios and watched tune get made. I've done dub plays, but watching you guys make music, and I'm going to be honest with everybody, it's a mind field.
There's so many different nuances to it, and to take it through each process. So I'll give you a little inside thing now. I know that we're out there to the audience. Well, I signed this album off back to the label in February. I think the first week in February. So that goes to show you that the next processes after that is out of my hand.
Yeah, but how long did you... All right. This is one for the listeners now. How long did you start before... When you started the album till now, how long has it taken you to do this?
Right, okay, so the concept of the album, I think around 2019 when I had to fly out to Jamaica.
2019, we're in 2023.
Yeah, so 2019 we started the process of writing, because the album's deep, Gov.
I understand that totally. But what I'm trying to get across to the listeners, it's not a joke thing. It's not we're gonna do an album and 2 weeks later the album's out. It's a process.
It can be done. And I think at some point I will prove it to myself that I can do an album quickly. I want to try it, Gov.
Yeah.
Honestly. Right, so what happened with the album, when we started the process, I flew to Jamaica. I worked with Raleigh from Move Up Records. So we went over there. So we got the sound, we got a formula, and we said, this is what we're doing. So even Cold Concrete Jungle, when we done it, we started it in here, over here. Then we took it to Jamaica. Then we took it back here. Then Jazzwad came in. Right, okay. So the album's been all over the place, and you're queuing for people. It's like a runway, you know. It took me 10 years to pin down Jazzwad, you know.
But this is what I'm trying to explain to the listeners, that when I play tunes, some of them tunes was the concept of them was done way back down the line.
Long time.
Long time. I had a conversation with Al Campbell one day.
Okay.
And Al didn't even remember some of the tunes he'd done.
I've seen people on interviews when you bring them up.
So long, and he couldn't remember. And I said, boy, but that's just how it is. Because I said, Spunky Melody, as far as I am concerned, here in the UK, because people scream, oh, English music, English music. Listen, you get your thing right. You do it right. People are going to vex with me. They can vex with me a little more. You know what I mean? But I can only tell people from what I see.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to go around and be nice to somebody and tell them they got the greatest album in the world just because they're my brethren.
It doesn't do them no good, plus it doesn't do you any good, because you've got to put your name behind it as well, because you're going to be playing it. People will say or question the reason why you're promoting this or pushing it forward if it's no good. So I understand it.
And I don't push things unless I know and I see Spunky is a Duke. He's genuine about what he does.
Thank you.
He's very, very genuine. And some of the tunes, when you listen to them and you listen to the words, and you say to yourself, but what a minute. What a minute, the tune is rough.
Yeah.
Listen, you see when I played this, slowly?
Okay.
Listen. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to listen to this tune, yeah. There's, I mean, X amount about, I think it's about 300 people upon that format, and got all the YouTube, and you got YouTube, everybody like
I'm
that.
aware of the format.
Yeah, everybody.
I'm normally in the room talking to people.
And, right, I want you to listen to this tune by Sparky Melody. When I speed it up, I play it exactly how the artists want the tune to be played. Listen to the words of this and tell me what you think.
I'm gonna make you
sound good in the headphones, isn't it?
Girl, I'm gonna make.
Listen to this and tell me what you think.
Well, look at you. From the very first I saw you, my heart skipped beat so gladly. I'm gonna make you mine. Well, look at you. From the very first I saw you.
Listen to that voice and listen to the lyrics.
Follow.
Proper.
Yeah, that sounds good.
I'm gonna make you mine. Slowly catch you, lady. I'm gonna make you mine one day. Slowly catch you, baby. I'm gonna lock you up inside my cage. Well, look at you. From the very first I touched you,
what do you think?
I felt.
Ladies and gentlemen, give me some thumbs up.
You whisper.
Give me some fire signal.
I can see the fire.
Give me some one rings.
Of course. Wondering it. Is the Pearly Lady there?
That's Pearl Lady.
Pearl Lady. Hello. How you doing, Empress?
Jennifer Williams, I do believe Jennifer's in America right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you got Article Wise. What's the SJ123?
Yep.
All right.
Little Chris. Mrs. Hammond.
Mrs. Hammond.
Yeah, Mrs. Hammond.
I always hear that name.
Mrs. Hammond.
Okay. Hello, Mrs. Hammond.
I know her full name. I know her from years. But we're not telling people.
She's a supporter.
Yeah, big
Love
supporter. Slowly. Sparky Melody. Ladies and gentlemen, Shazam it. Get in your MP3 collection. Also, DJ Daveski.
DJ Davesky.
From
mine one day.
I nearly forgot, my brain just went.
Where from?
No, Jennifer's in Stratford. Sorry, Jennifer. In Stratford.
Time for both of us to meet.
Starpoint Radio, that's it. DJ Davesky. Starpoint Radio. You know what, a Friday night house party. Yeah, DJ Davesky.
I saw you.
Right, you see, I brought him here for a reason. I brought Sparky Melody here for a reason. The Duke. For a reason. Because he did a tune. And when I heard it, I actually first heard Little Minty play it.
Okay.
When you did that, the PA thing or the live thing down.
To do the album reveal.
Yeah, the album
Okay,
reveal.
so back in March when we done the album reveal.
And I heard little Minty. Yes, a little Minty there. Little Minty's there, right there now.
Hey,
and
bless up me. Hey, Minty, you know, he's one of them soldiers.
Yeah, man.
I've known Minty since we were young, you know.
Proper soldier. Proper soldier.
And he's moved over into the music production as well with A-Star, and he's done other stuff as well.
Proper.
Yeah, bless up Minty. How you doing, my brother?
Listen, Minty, me first here play this.
Which
Sparky, I'm just going to play the tune because I said when I heard the words, I thought, spot on, perfect, proper. Listen to this.
Guardians.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I first heard this, I went, wow.
Yeah,
listen to what he's singing about. Listen good.
If we let this craft go, who are gonna pick it up now? Our forebearers left some gems so we, and we're steeped in reggae anthology. All the guardians,
reggae anthology, you know.
Of the craft, of the craft.
Listen good.
Of the craft. We are the guardians.
We are the guardians of reggae music.
Guardians, Gov.
That's it.
And this is why this song here, once we put the video to it and we start pushing this is going to be something special.
Proper.
Because it was written from that place.
It's proper.
Thank you. It means a lot.
Everybody listening right now can adhere to what you're saying. We are the guardians of reggae music. Because if we give it up and it's gone, what's the next generation going to do?
Giving up is not a choice. It's not an option, Gov.
No.
We come from some real big main players in this music.
Windrush. We come from the Ola hit.
Some of the names that get called within this music, and Jackie Mittu, and when you call up those people, the Delroy Wilsons, Jacob Miller, you keep going and going. You got the King, of course.
You got Bob Marley. You got all
that's
of them.
what I mean.
You got everybody. So why would we throw it away?
What we need to do is just to keep adding to it. So this is what the album Tapestry is about. So even the cover, where you have a look at where we start way back and we come into the future, and then the album cover's got like a wall city where all the greats are and things. The album cover's fabulous that we're doing at the moment.
I haven't even got the album cover, you know.
Well, the thing is that like the whole thing went through a process. You got the album before anybody got it. I think you were second after the directors and me.
Don't play it. That's what me look for things, you know. Listen, I just try to push. Because even some that's it. You're gonna hear something first.
Go ahead.
I've got I was actually on my it's not on my phone. I got an email this morning from what do you call them?
A conglomerate?
Yeah.
Right, okay.
Of reggae people that produce reggae music.
Okay.
Asking me to nominate some new artists. God is my witness. I saw the email this morning. I went, okay. I'll get back to this.
But you check this. If you were asked to do something like that, that list will be big, right? Yeah.
And I thought to myself, wow.
List will be huge, Gov. Because there's some people putting in some serious work at the moment, you know.
Listen, you what?
Let me have it for a second. So when I say we started this project in 2019, right? So I analysed what was going on in the music landscape. We know you got your big staunch players, your Barrises, your Shaggies, the list goes on, okay? And then the next batch was coming through, and then so on and so forth. So we've got a conveyor belt of people that can really put in some decent shifts. So when I started my project back, I said, okay, so by the time we finish, it should be a good time to go. Right? So if I said over a year ago, when we said, when we launch, we should be okay. And then we sat in the room and said, okay, let's just analyze who the players are at the moment. You'll want to see the list of names that came up there. And I'm thinking, what's just happened in the 2 or 3 years?
It's reggae music is on a change.
Yeah.
It's on a on a major change. And
agreed.
I mean, Minty, you would understand. You know what I mean? Because you're in the business.
Mm-hmm.
It sort of went. It's like it sort of fell over a cliff.
Well, it had a dip.
Yeah, but then it had a rope wrapped around it the same time it drop over the cliff.
That's good.
And somebody hauled the rope. I said, whoa. And start pull it back up slowly. Because even now, stuff they're sending me, before I would send it back. I wouldn't even delete it. I started sending it back with a note saying, don't send it unless I can play it. It don't make no sense.
Sure.
And now, if I could pull it up now, everything they send me an explicit and a clean one.
Oh, so you got categories now.
So
they're mixing it twice?
Yeah,
nice.
They're mixing them twice. Everything they're doing, they're mixing it explicit and clean.
It used to happen back in the day. We used to have your radio edit or something.
Yeah,
I understand it.
Yeah, and because I said, as far as I was concerned, it wasn't helping the artists. Because you got to think, how's it going to help the artist if you can't play the tune?
Yeah.
Don't make no sense. So all the new up and coming artists, because you are a veteran.
If you look at it that way.
No. Sparkie, the Duke, Melody is a veteran. He's not one of them man that come the other day.
It is true.
You've been in this business a long time.
A long time.
Yeah.
But it's also about the body of work. Because I didn't really want to do this, My 9 to 5 that I... Gov, it's a true thing, I had a choice. Yeah, because when you do something, you always try to excel at what you're doing. If I was playing football, I wanted to be the best at what I was doing. And I was very good. Very good.
Okay.
Right, so when it came down to me finding a job and things like that, I went to excel in my profession. And that's what I done. So music was, if you look at your priorities in life, then you say, okay, football, then you're saying that, okay, a girlfriend will be your priority, and then work becomes a priority, and then something else comes up.
Yeah.
And music was always third or fourth for me.
Yeah, I actually see where you're coming from on that,
Third or fourth. And to get anywhere in this music, it needs to be number one. I've seen artists that, not Duke, I'm doing music, and I look at you and I say, you must be great. And they've stuck it out, and now...
I actually see where you're coming from, I had this same conversation with Little Andy the other day.
It's how you prioritize it. So you being a veteran inside there with minimal output, you're just a veteran that you've been in the music business from your first release. But a newbie can come up with something that's worked on, tried and tested, and they've got more cred than you because...
All right, you look at people like Burma Boy. Just do like a ding.
There you go.
Gone, clear.
Formula, fan base, and decent music. And he's got the personality as well. So there's the nuances to make up what this music thing is. And it's not easy because I was listening to Susan Cadogan just the other day, right? And when we had looked at it, she's obviously had big hits. And when she said on the radio that when you go in a studio, everything you make is a hit, it's true, because I started laughing.
It's true.
Because when we whack up that bass and we're all in there like... Boo, 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 boo,
it's a hit.
I mean, hey, trust me. And then when you put it out there, you're talking about things falling off the cliff and rope to pull it back. No, rope not long enough to pull back that,
That's why I said never, ever, if you're a producer putting out a tune, never ask your mum, your family, friends to tell you how the sound. Because they tell you it's the greatest tune in the world.
Yeah, but hold on. It depends who your parents are. Now, my father...
He's not going to tell you that. He's going to tell you straight. Go back and studio, I'm going to do it.
He won't even tell you that.
He's even told you about the
he will listen to it. And then he's... If you don't hear him comment back, you know it ain't no good.
Because I remember the conversation you had when you said you did the mix and they were, and he said, you weren't having it.
Right, so when it comes down to Lucky 13, the execs and things like that, my dad's still very much involved in the label.
Yeah.
So when it comes down to approvals and things like that, it's weird because it has to go through Linda Lewis as a process. It will have to go through Errol as a process. It will also go through my father. And I think out of all of them, who's the biggest critic out of all of them? I think they're all the same.
Yeah,
no, they're all the same. Lindell would tell me the same as Errol.
Them is our big man.
Right.
All
So
of them
it's
is
the same.
Big elders.
if they don't answer you,
you go redo it again.
then it ain't no good.
You go redo it again.
Yeah, because they won't even comment.
Yeah.
They'll just say, "Oh yeah, I've got it,"
and that's it.
And that's the whole album. And that's probably why it took so long, because even one time I was speaking to Errol, and it's funny because I can send him something and he'll listen to it, and this is Errol from the Sus Band.
Oh yeah,
right, okay. So when I send it to him, a couple of days could go, and I'm looking, I'm saying, why didn't he come back to me? And then he could phone me or something. He said, listen, Duke, he said, you see them saxophone, you take some of that out, because I like brass. But he will explain it in such a way, I like brass as much as any other person.
Man,
However, you overdone it.
Wow.
So sometimes we have to strip back, and you have to listen to it, because if you take it upon yourself that these gentlemen have been in it for a long time, they've tried and tested, and if they tell you something, it's like a nugget of information.
Yeah.
And if you don't grab that nugget and analyze it, it's up to you.
See, this is the insight of making music. That's this is one of the reasons I wanted Sparky to come in, because he's in the business. See, I wasn't even going to get Clemente to come in one time.
It's worth it, because he can talk about it from different sectors of it as well.
Because I said the listeners, they love reggae music.
Yeah.
And what I've been trying to say, if they hear something, Shazam it, get it in the MP3 collection and support the thing. Because I've had conversations where people are sharing music. It's like your album. It's like a man buy your album and go get to him brethren, and then brethren get to him brethren, and brethren.
Now that's the thing that
and
we've
that's
got.
Killing the business.
Okay, so when you sit down and do a project, you've got something called a return of investment. So we all know what that is, whether it's small, medium, or large return of investment. So you've got to know that you've got to either do the shows or you've got to sell the product. And we've made a product at Lucky 13 that we need to sell the product. So the way that we're doing it is that we're keeping this album offline as long as possible. Okay. Some people may not agree with the process, but we can track it. And if it turns up there, it's somebody that's purchased it, that's either given it to somebody or something like that. So hopefully once we turn the lights on with all the album stuff, people can buy the physical copy and get it and things like that. At some point we will put it online, but I want the people to gravitate to the music. You make something like Tapestry, the album that we just finished, and it'd be a shame for it to go out there. And I'm sure, I know most artists are the same, to go and put that out there, you're taking a chance that somebody's going to grab up your thing that's gone, and then what return of investment, what happens to that?
Out the door.
You have to put that in the other category, like your sales are not going to make it, but you have to go on the road to pick up the sales of that, to put that return of investment back in the pot.
See what I'm saying, people? This guy knows what he's talking about.
Yeah, so I'm not really on that road thing at the moment, Gov. So I'd rather get the return of investment chipped away in the early start of the album once it's launched.
Talking about the album, Tapestry, I've got the final mix.
Okay.
I've got it on the album.
You should have it.
I've got the album.
I've got the whole album.
I've got the album. Hold on, let me get. I played the album. Yeah.
We dropped Tapestry yesterday at Don Sinclair's thing in the park.
Anyway,
hey,
I'll be honest. I'm gonna be, because we were supposed to do this on Friday, and I got sort of caught up with work. You know what I mean?
Technicality, we shift things, Gov.
Because I wanted to come down yesterday, because I got the fly and everything. I wanted to come down, but because I was when you was on and doing your thing, I didn't get home till 4 o'clock. And then don't forget, I was out last night in West London, so I had to come home and sleep. Oh, mash up, man, mash up. But when it comes to Tapestry, ladies and gentlemen, have a listen to this.
Tapestry. Hey, this is the new album by Spunky Melody. I'll tell you what, I'll keep listening to this over and over again. I'll tell you what, I don't know what he's talking about, but I hope it's not me. Listen up.
Enough of them I take with things be joke. Enough of them should never pass reggae out of them mouth.
Proper.
Me born in a this long time. I said me born in a this long time. Check it out. Reggae music deep enough in me bloodline. Enough of them I take with things be joke.
Them I take with things be joke.
Enough
enough of them should not.
Title track off the album Tapestry.
Mo.
Sparky, the Duke Melodies, here with me live and direct.
This thing.
Courtesy of Conscious Radio. Courtesy of Global FM, Trinidad and Tobago.
We write it, them bite
It's
it.
a global thing, Gov.
Yeah, everybody there.
You got clocks all around a different time. Lovely.
Everybody there. Reggae music is international music.
Yes, sir.
Simple as that. There's
Agreed.
no, when people say UK reggae, I sort of blank myself off it, you know, and I don't want to get in an argument with nobody on UK reggae. Reggae is just reggae. Because Japanese man make reggae.
Yeah, but I think it's to do with the regions and things like that and the territories. But reggae music as a category is reggae music.
Reggae music.
I understand.
And that's where me and enough people differ. But everybody has their own opinion, and that is just my opinion.
It's a big market, Gov.
The market's massive.
The market's huge.
A man send me. This is how good it is. I got the Spanish version of Freddie McGregor tune.
Okay, the captain.
Yeah, and I said to myself, perhaps, yeah, perhaps.
Okay.
And I thought, even the Spanish version sound wicked. Even I had to put my hands on and said, I don't understand. I can't speak Spanish. But believe me, I would learn Spanish just by listening to that record.
No entiendo.
Oh, no,
You don't understand.
I don't understand. I don't understand
No
them things
entiendo.
there. I'll leave that to people who can understand. Me don't understand. I can speak patois. Wagwan. Everything good? We can't speak patois. I've got to take time to pick up Angela Gubbins. Yeah, man, Sparky.
Hi, Angela.
You met her yesterday.
Yes, I did, indeed. And there's so many people that we've met in the chat rooms and have got to know me as an artist that turned out yesterday and introduced themselves to me yesterday, which was wonderful. And I thank you all for coming out to support me yesterday. I could feel them there, you know, because even little Chris was over on one of the sides, and when I came off the stage, I spoke to him and he says, "Me, little Chris," and I was like, "Wow."
It's I don't know. It's like a little community of us.
I love it. I love it.
And it can only get better, believe me.
Yes, of course. And we're so courteous to each other in there. Can we check on people, you know?
Yeah, well, put it this way. Everybody is everybody. And we're all big people and understand how things go. You know what I mean? And if anybody step out of line, we all say something, but nobody getting cussed.
You check this. Article Wise was on one time.
Yeah.
And then for about 3 or 4 weeks, I had to reach out to him and say, "Richard,
well,
are you coming back in the group so we can all vibe on a Friday evening, you know?" And he said, "Friday, I'll be back next week, Duke." And I'm like, cool.
But this is just how it is.
Yeah, it's nice.
It's nice to be in a community of people.
I love it.
All on the same sort of tip. We all love reggae music. You know what I mean? We got silent listeners, even the silent listeners. They love reggae music. It's just one of them things. But you see this album, when do you think, it's just you have to give me an estimate, yeah. When do you think people will be able to actually purchase the album?
Okay, so at the moment I'm in discussion with my team and what we're doing with the website. So www.lucky13records.co.uk. So we're just changing all of that, and once we press the button on all the cosmetic changes, then I'll be able to give you a date. But I reckon within the next by the end of July, the album will be out. You'll be able to purchase the album, no doubt. So we've got the first copies, the sample copies, physical at the moment. The presentation is, I'm the Duke, right?
Yeah.
Your presentation different.
Okay. Actually, they did send me an email sort of thing, but I don't think that was that the
right.
I saw the picture thing.
Well, the cover, we're just finishing it. We're just signing it off this week, but because of my day to day, because what I do,
everybody for work,
right? Okay.
Yeah.
So what we've done is that because I deal with business and corporate and things, what I've done is that my presentation is in that fashion, where I can take my album out my top pocket and hand it to you. Hey, look good, Cuff. Even me, when I was sitting at the table and they said, "Okay, this is the concept we're going with," I said, "Ooh, yeah, let's run with that."
All right.
It's a shame I haven't got one to bring out with me today. Oh, Gov, it's nice. You come like Bond, you know. So if you're in your suit and then you're doing something, you say,
yeah.
Have a listen to that.
Because I said, even when, who came here one time and did a show, did a chat with me, there you go, Silent Giant.
Oh,
Deli
Rags,
yeah, Deli.
You know, Delhi's good people.
Yeah, no, Delhi's a good.
Oh my gosh, I can class Delhi Ranks now as a good friend.
Yeah, Delhi Ranks are a good man. Good man.
If I reach out to Delhi, he can't listen. His music bad, you know. Yeah.
When I saw that, when he gave us that's what album, I sort of looked at him and it was like the size of a credit card. I thought,
right. So on the USB side, the presentation of that Silent Giant album.
Yeah. Even I had to say, wow.
The format's all changing now, so everything's all different. Well,
So
I want to big up Delhi Ranks.
What do you think about the streaming thing and streaming your album? Because I can't get my head. You have to stream millions and millions and millions and millions to even earn a money.
I did see a chart the other day or some breakdown of some figures or something like that, and I think it was the amount of thousands you'll get $1 or £1.
Yeah, it was like
that.
craziness.
But let me tell you something, my thing's streaming and I haven't had a check yet. So I want to know how they're processing that. Listen, Snoop kicked off the other day and he didn't kick off, he asked the question. Was I don't get the figures. I don't get the figures tangible. Because if you're saying that we're streamed nearly 1 billion, what figure should I be getting out of that?
That billion.
And the stage went quiet where they...
the big wigs said,
yeah, we can't
we gonna answer that one day. We have make big whole heap of money, but how much money we gonna get?
I think it less than a penny a stream or something like
You're
that.
kidding.
Well, Gov, when it comes down to the streaming thing, it's not something I've been focused on. Yes, at some point we're gonna have to go to.
Take on this record.
Don't quote me on the figure, but it's something small where you look at it where you have to have thousands to break $1 or something.
That's crazy.
But if you're getting streams or in the millions and that, you're gonna make a change. You're gonna make some money.
Yeah,
but when you're looking at where you're just in the tens of thousands and things like that,
you don't make no. Yeah. Oh boy. Anyway.
It looks good when you look at it and you say, I've got 70,000 views or 70,000.
That means I've made 70 pence.
Well, no, 70 pence. Okay.
You'd be crying. Ladies and gentlemen, the Duke Sparky Melody is here with me. My favourite track on the album, I actually told you.
Have you got a favourite already?
I told you already.
Yeah, but hold on.
The tune about.
Right, so before you start that.
The tune about.
The team and I at Lucky 13 Records, we're at the thing where we look at it. Again, any one of the team, including the exec, pick a favourite on there. And because depending on the mood and where the album's written, it will move.
That's what I said. You can enjoy this album if you're sad, enjoy this album if you're happy. But this one, we can use a blues dance. Oh,
I know which one you're going to press.
Ladies and gentlemen, tell me if this is not a blues dance tune. Listen good.
Chase Your Blues. Beautiful song.
Proper.
Yeah.
Empresses and kings, imagine now you're in a dance. The black bags are on the windows. Sounding good.
Come rest your feet,
And it just dropping nice.
You tonight, I really wanna chase your blues.
It's proper.
Yeah, chase your blues. It's funny when we was writing that up. My engineer D wanted to call it Senorita. So you see, and I said it's not called Senorita. It's called Chase Your Blues. I think it went right up to master point where we said it's called Chase Your Blues, and we have to change it and things like that. So there's small things. It's lovely.
Nice tune, man. Tell me, what do you think, ladies and gentlemen? Chase Your Blues. The Duke himself, Sparky Melody, live and direct, Conscious Radio, Global FM, Sunday afternoon.
Hey, senorita, come rest your feet, Come make me rub you tonight. I really wanna chase your blues. Hey, mamacita, come rest yourself,
Imagine you with your partner right now in a blues dance.
Tonight,
forehead to forehead, you know. Kneecap to kneecap, you know.
I see fire inside your eyes, your heart will burn. You give too much of yourself for what is returned.
You leave home early morning, come home to me late again. The air like in mama, come rest yourself, yeah. Come let me rock you tonight. I really wanna chase your blues. The air like in mama, come rest yourself, yeah. Come let me dine you tonight. I really wanna chase your blues. Your papi said to me, look after my bonita. Oh, papi, I'm here to chase her blues. No te preocupes, bonita, stay with me. Hey, señorita, come rest your feet, yeah. Come make me hold you tonight. I really wanna chase
your blues. Lovely.
Nice. It's written with feeling and acknowledgement.
You know when I heard this one, you know what I was thinking of?
Go ahead.
And I gotta tell you the truth. I'm going to be honest with you. I actually was thinking about the tuning rhythm.
Okay.
Singing this on the tuning rhythm. Think about it.
It can work.
It can work, innit?
Of course it can.
And I said to myself, that could work on the tuning rhythm, you know? It could just drop right on the tuning rhythm. And I thought to myself, that could work, you know? Don't play up pressure.
Okay, there you go.
There you go.
We can make it happen.
Yeah, that can.
Because I also heard, wasn't it this one that you played and said put a DJ on it as well?
Yeah,
was it this one?
It was.
I'm sure it was this one.
I'm sure it's this one.
Yeah.
And at the end, where they got the version piece on it, and they say you drop a DJ on the end of that.
So when we had a look at, if you look at the album, the album Tapestry has got 15 tracks in it. I've given 2 bonus because we was only going 13 to represent Lucky 13 Records. So I've given them because we wanted to just get the material done so we can move on. So there's no point lingering it. Just put it all out there and get it out of the way. So there's a reason why there's no featured artists on this album other than myself, because it's my first.
Of course, it's your first album.
So I wanted to just prove to myself that the process can be done, go for the endurance of it, and deliver something. Everything I left it in that studio booth when I come out of there. You know?
Sometimes I have to wonder, you know what I mean? But because of the work I'm in, sort of thing, and I begin to understand as a artist and a player of instruments, and then juggling that with your daytime work at the same time. It's not easy.
Gov, and this is one thing where there's a difference between you being a novice in this and being a professional, because your time separation has to be that, because if you're looking at your day-to-day and things, that's where your main focus is. That you can't talk to me about music from, I would say, 7 o'clock in the morning and it's 7 o'clock at night, even sometimes even later. I'm not interested because my focus is what I've got to deliver, and I don't want to contaminate. Well, not even the bit. Pride yourself in what you're doing in my day to day, right? So it's not even about the finances. It's about I go to work to deliver the best I can. Simple as that. True. Then when it comes down to me doing music, I probably wouldn't touch anything to do with music during the week. Nothing.
It's 24 hours a day for me.
Yeah, I know that because you're in a different league.
Yeah,
you're here, there, and everywhere. I'm not.
I'm not here, there.
So
it's just me.
So on a Saturday or Sunday, so if we schedule that we've got a studio appointment on a Saturday, we never miss.
Wow.
So we're there from midday. We even break for lunch. We're that scheduled in how we do things, Gov. It's
lunchtime.
Anything outside of what we do at Lucky 13 Records, to me, is quite crazy, because we formulated it that we say we're starting at 12. By 2 o'clock, we'll have a break, so we'll have a snack or whatever it is.
Wow!
And this is whoever we've got in there. So if we've got a backing singer like Sophia inside there,
they could sing.
Right, Sophie and Alec, right. So
believe me. And I'm just going to say this.
They've got some serious projects coming up as well.
Them two singers can sing.
Yeah, they can.
I said no.
Right, so remember Miss Storm from the States as well? Right, so Queen Storm. Right. So when we were practicing for the album reveal back in March, to see the three of them sitting on a table, and Storms from the States and Alex and Sophia over here, to see them sitting down and talking, and they started singing and riffing on each other. It's like,
okay, I'll stand over in the corner.
Oh my gosh, Storm.
Listen.
Yeah, you've heard Storm.
Believe me on this, they can sing. Because I even spoke to you. Remember, I spoke to you and I said to you, I got loads of specials and I want to overdub them and put some backing vocals in some of them, man. Yeah,
they're busy ladies.
I know. I just got to get squeeze me in.
Even me, I have to schedule it, so but we can make things happen.
Yeah, man.
But there's even Marubia from Germany, the saxophonist. Right, she's got work coming out as well. Right, so the funny thing is that we spoke the other day. She's got a reggae track coming out soon.
Okay, that's interesting.
I've not even heard it. And this is the influences that we do, is that when I was making the album, I said, I want to try different things, use different musicians and things to play on the album. So I've got Ivan playing from Argentina on one of the songs. I think he's on You Got Me.
Who's that guitar
Right,
player?
so that's Sam.
That's the guitar player.
Yeah. Sugarman Sam. Right, so Sugarman Sam does the solo on My Child. I think within 24 hours, he had that done.
Nailed.
On Chase Your Blues, that's Ryan Robinson as well playing on that. So Ryan Robinson is played with Nick Haywood and those people.
Yeah.
And Ryan Robinson.
But the only thing is about the album, because this one came to you too late, innit?
How do you mean?
My truth. I wanted to get on that album, but it just didn't happen.
Well, as I said, with things that we're doing later on during the year, because you have to think about what are you going to trigger to keep things afloat as well, right? So later on in the year, I think there's going to be an EP coming out as well that we're working on.
That's good to know.
That will accommodate you at that point.
Certain things are happening in the background that I spoke to you about, you know what I mean? And we don't know yay or nay at the moment.
We're making moves on everything. Is that we're trying to tap into as much things as we can. So even before you go on any further, you look at this. Where we had the Up Sparks band performing with Fagan and those guys.
Yep.
Andre, and so we're in discussions as well to do something else as well to move the band across from the Up Sparks into the No Egos at the moment. So even with them, we've had a meeting and we're looking to do other stuff. But they want me to get the album out at the moment, and we're working the background. So we're doing so many things, Gov. It's busy, very busy. And the work that we're doing now is all the groundwork for next year. You know?
This is what people need to understand, that it's not a simple thing. Right. What I'm trying to get across to a lot of the listeners, the silent listeners, everybody out there that's listening at this moment in time. Reggae music. And I'm saying this on behalf of producers, players of instruments, artists, everything. Reggae music is not something you make overnight. It's something people invest their money into. Now, I found out the hard way that it costs a lot of money to make a tune. A lot of money.
One track.
Okay. A whole heap of money. And the return back on that is basically, once it's out, it's down to the general public to purchase your tune.
Agreed.
Right. Now, see, and because I'm a street man, I see what I go on a street, and people say, yeah, man, Governor, you can do me a CD, you can send me maybe a stick, if you can fill it up with music, and you can't do that.
Right, okay. So there's two sides of it. For promotional stuff, on a small number, Gov. Because there's some DJs that we've got the database of DJs at the record label. The database is massive, Gov. But you're saying once we do a mail shot and shoot that out, those DJs have got it.
Yeah.
And then it turns up somewhere else, so you don't know who's doing it.
The bit that is like, you send me your album, and I go send it to 10 of my friend them. So them now go send it to 10 of them friend them, and then it don't make no sense. And that's the bit what I'm trying for the listeners to understand.
It's important.
Stop it before it going, because it's like if you've bought a tune, say you've bought Tapestry from iTunes, and your brethren say, boy, the album bad, you know, you could have, no, just say, no, just go and purchase it. That's what I'm trying to encourage people to, because you get a man that sit on the corner of the road there £1. You can buy a track for that £1.
I agree.
And that man that go and take that £1 there, who say man go just buy him drugs and carry on doing my God? Because if you say to him say, boy, give me £1 to buy a cup of coffee, and you say, all right, well, hold on a minute, then we'll go get the coffee and come bring on you.
Yeah.
No, the first thing they want is the money.
Sometimes.
And that just knocks it on the head.
It's difficult, Gov. The music industry is so saturated as well. It's what do you gravitate to hold, because you got to, like The Boss, Pete Hunnigan.
Yeah.
Big City Life album.
Bad.
Right, so you sit there and listen to that from cover to cover. We will need to try and get back to the thing so you can tap out of social media for a while and then put an album on and try and listen to it from cover to cover. And that's why some of the connoisseurs of music that play it on turntable when they buy plastic, because that's coming back now, they like listening to the music and hear it and turn it over and things like that. Those days are sort of gone because you're kind of streaming it, so you kind of lose the touch. Your fan base has to be that big, right?
For you to do that.
That when you just shoot something out, they gravitate to it and grab it.
Yeah.
The rest of us, hey, you shoot that thing out there. If your mother and father listen to it and another, they'd be lucky. It's hard. It's difficult.
But Sparky, it's 10 to 4. You know what you came here to do? I said to him, come and talk and play a song tune. He goes, Governor, you got all my favourite tunes.
Okay.
Listen, one of my favourite tunes, hold on, I'm going to pull it up from Spunky Melody. Hold on. I've got, I have to type one finger, you know.
Well, I can see that.
That's it.
It'd be interesting to see what you're going to pull up here, you know.
Hold on. No, that's not what I want. Yeah, that's I know what I want to type. Right, hold on a sec. Yep. That's it. That's what I wanted to type. Right. Sparky Melody, you know. Bad tune.
Kick it off now.
Hey. Wicked. Yeah, house party.
This one
is hard.
It's a tough
The production team that we were doing when they were working as well, they was like, whoa. And we finished this pretty quickly for you to like give it back to you as well.
Did.
So, but it's still on hold at the moment.
You know what I mean?
Come make we dub it this morning.
Tell me what you think.
Dub it this morning. It's more than catching feelings. You gone and got me hot. Forehead to forehead, kneecap to kneecap. You know our proper things when we ankles them touch. Take it slowly.
Sound like a record.
Slow.
Go and box the thing.
Dub it in the morning, dub it in the evening. Dubbing feels sweeter at night. Come on, sugar baby, make we get it on. It's Friday night house party. Friday night house party. Me have the whole vibe with the Bayesian queen. I feel article wise, be a rock and come in. Little Chris now miss. We come for all a vibe. Me have to get your dance with Stacy. The speaker box I kick like that.
Yeah, man.
Proper.
You know what? I haven't heard this in months, and it's nice.
It's a nice tune. Nice tune.
I hope it does well. Once you put it out there,
yeah.
Once the project gets off, it'd be interesting.
We'll say no more about that right now.
Hey,
you know what I mean?
I'm surprised you even played it, Gavin.
Old tight little minty, pearl lady, article wise little Christian. No.
Yeah, they do. They think bad. I think they're all waiting for it as well.
Yeah, it's a bad tune though. But I've got another plan. But I have to wait to see certain things develop. Okay. You know what I mean? You know
no
what
more.
I'm
Say no more, Gav.
So I'm wait for see how certain things develop. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This was actually my first ever production.
You done well, Gav.
My first ever proper production.
There's a lot of talk about it.
Yeah?
There is. No, I've heard a few people saying when you're going to do the house party, if I perform it or something like
Yeah,
that.
no, he performed this, and I was
in
like,
South
wow.
End. And hey, that's South End. We ever go back to South End. You know?
That was wicked. I was like, wow.
It's a spot down there, you know.
Yeah, nice, man.
Hey.
Well, that's to speak to Sugar Drill about it.
Get him to book down there. We perform the whole night inside there and bring one of them boom boom system inside there. South End, we're coming back to South End. That
was nice, man. Hey. It was a nice evening. Very, very nice.
You know, when you just do something completely different, like the album reveal that we done.
Yeah.
Different.
Yeah, completely.
So when we went to South End and you...
that was off the hook, innit? It's just like, you just go down there, boom.
And I wasn't touching no microphone, no nothing. I'm supposed to be even on vocal rest today after yesterday's performance. And the vibe, you know, because Head Top was on it.
Yep.
So, Head Top, deal with it.
Deal with it.
Head Top. Big up Head Top, where we... I stand up there, he start reading the vitamins and this mineral and all that. Head Top, he good. And then I was standing there with my PA Sue, and then we're like, she goes, you? And this is why sometimes I go by myself, you know. Because I was just inside there just to have a conversation with you, and I'm bouncing, and that was it. And then you
hold on, I ain't finished with you.
Go ahead.
I ain't finished with him yet, you know, because you know when people come on my studio, you know, you come on GG studio, man, you have to perform.
I knew you was gonna do that.
I've got to do it, man. You know what I mean? Because I'm actually building up. I'm using one rhythm, and I've got Itana on it. Yeah. I've got Deli on it. I've got Tipper on it. What else have I got on it? I've all got on the same rhythm. So I have a plan.
What are you up to, Gav?
Yes, I have a plan. Because I said, when me ready for do what me for do.
I can see you're always up to something.
You're gonna get famous. Believe me. I had this.
I know some of them where you just mentioned already is famous already, you know.
Yeah, but they're gonna be more famous.
Okay.
They can be more and more famous.
So it's even like before. I don't want time to run out, you know. No. Because like people like the wizard Christopher Ellis. You got
I've got him on it. I've got Christopher Ellis on it.
You got L.A. Gray.
Listen.
He's doing some good stuff at the moment. You've got Claire Angel.
She's due for an interview here as well.
Claire Special.
Yeah, man.
Same with L.A. Yeah.
Actually, I might get him in here and just, you know, I mean, you make the arrangements. That's not a problem.
He got his team as well, you know. He's got his team. It's funny because you gravitate to a few people and you gravitate them. Remember when I said we sat down and we said, okay, this is when we should be ready. This is what we're going to do. If you check this out on competition or levels and things. And they said, well, he come out the blue to me in the reggae thing. Like,
that's what, remember I was telling you about it?
Oh, the Antigua thing?
Yeah, we'll talk about that in a little bit.
Yeah, indeed, sir.
Right, I'm going to give you a rhythm track.
Here we go.
And just go, do your thing.
I knew you was going to do this, you know, 'cause I was going to phone you before and tell you my voice is hoarse, but now I do it, you know.
No, we want the harsh voice. The harsh voice.
Okay.
On the blues voice.
Okay.
Yeah. The Barry White thing.
I don't even know what you're going to press and that's going to come
Listen,
up.
Listen, old tune. Easy tune to bounce.
Okay.
It's an easy bouncing tune, isn't it?
And who you got on this?
I've got Itana, Tipper Irie. I've got
Christopher
Ellis. I've got about 6 artists on it so far. Live. Live, you know. Live. And it proper. So all I want you to do is just bounce on this. You ready?
Rock it.
All right.
1, 2, check.
You want to start again? Or start from the
Bring
start?
it again from the top.
Right.
Let's do things.
Let's do it from the start. Hold on a minute. What am I doing? Some old fingers and thumbs here. You know what I mean? Let me just. Right. Okay.
I see you working.
No, right. So it works. Right.
Okay.
Now in comes the man called Sparky Melody to play by the King Champion Sound International.
Fun time.
So you go.
Fun time. Run time.
Inside. 1, 2.
We don't talk no more like we used to. We don't kiss no like we used to. Come on, sugar baby, hold on to me, lady. Let's reminisce about good times. Hey. If you want it from me, I give it to you easily. My heart is all for you. This is what I say to you. We don't talk no more like we used to. We don't kiss no more like we used to. So let's start it over. Let's start it slower. I will do anything you ask of me. So you better stop, look and listen. Not everything shine is a glisten. I can see why them people on it. The thing bad go. Yeah, there's out one. But this one, the melody. And when we come down, we Governor General. Say we have the thing, we can move material. We have the product because we damn professional. We take it easy, you can do it job. Anybody come and want to give we problem, mix up the rhythm, you know how it's done. Sparky Melody sing and we can DJ anything. Cause we know if we sit down pan bad man rhythm. Hey! We know how to do the thing, you know, God. We do try. We do try. You know, sometimes I watch people in this green chair thing, and when you put them on the spot like that, I'm thinking, you know what? I was adamant, and now I do it. I come down there and said, if Governor put me on the spot here, I'm not doing it. And there's something about this green chair that
it's just,
yeah, it's interesting.
You know what I mean? It's just, you come, believe me, when I finish doing what Method do with that, you're shocked. I go and get a mix with 6, 7, 8 artists
nice.
or one rhythm.
That's interesting.
And it's just going to be everybody overlapping everybody.
Nice.
Yeah,
projects. You've got to run projects.
Yes,
like one thing with all of this is that stuff gets shelved.
Yeah.
Right? So there's things that you put out there. There's no guarantees that you put out there is going to do anything. Yeah. But we're all striving to do something. And if you, one thing I learned years ago being inside the studio, we were there and it was with Trevor Hartley that same night.
I spoke to him the other day.
Is he okay?
I spoke to him on Thursday.
Listen.
Yeah, it's right, man. Trevor's good, man.
Right, I need to see him in a couple of weeks. I think he's playing out somewhere. I need to go and say, Trevor, if you're watching, the Duke is coming to see you, sir. Respect. Right. So we were sitting down in the studio. I know you're going to go off soon.
Yeah.
Right, so we were sitting there and when we come into the mix, Trevor already left, and I said, no, we need to get something more out of it. Engineer Adam turned around and said, listen to me. If it's not in there, you can't bring it out. So we know how to shelf projects. You know? We don't send things unless it's that quality. Well, I want to thank you for taking on the album.
Yeah, man.
And I want to thank all the listeners for listening.
Big up who you need for big up and small up who you need to small up.
Well, let's just do it quickly. I want to say big up to all the execs at Lucky 13 Records.
Oh, look, Luton Bajan
Linda
Queen.
Lewis, Luton Bajan Queen. There's Article Wise, Little Chris. Big up Sue in my team. Also, big up Christian out of the media team. So we've got loads of people. My dad Derwent, my mum Joyce, my brothers Andrew, Richard, Stacey, Paulette. Yeah, man. And big up yourself, Governor. And all the artists, sorry, I couldn't name all of you. I put a few. I need to come back here and sit down so you can do my selection, you know.
Yeah, man.
So I want to do Friday night house party with you or something like that one evening where we can run some tuning.
And some play some tune.
It'd be nice.
Not a problem. Not a problem.
Governor.
Blessings, my friend.
Thank you very much, sir.
Blessings, my friend.
All right, lovely.
Ladies and gentlemen, Sparky Melody, the original Duke. And as soon as the album is available, I'm going to let you know. Ladies and gentlemen, time has now run out. See, timing is perfect. It's 4 o'clock exactly here in the UK. I've got to take time to big up all the crew in Trinidad and Tobago, Global FM. Got to take time to big up all the crew on Conscious Radio. Listen, we're out of here. And yeah. If you want to listen back on it, get about 2 minutes. And then you can just go on YouTube and watch the whole thing and listen to the whole thing all over again. Ladies and gentlemen, good night. God bless. I'm gone now because It's Sunday. It's dinner time now. It's time for me to go eat our food. Yeah, man. I need your lead. I've gone. Ladies and gentlemen, have a blessed day. We're gone.